What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
It's LBD, of course, and we got Mr. Andrew over here. And today we're just gonna, kind of look over a couple things. I actually had to redo a couple of my orders. I got a couple things I went to go pick up, so I'll probably show those off a little bit. And then somebody's in the background screaming right now. Let me in. So let's just get to that. We're gonna also say hello to the chat as well. Give me one moment while I. Yeah.
Well, hello, gentlemen.
We got Quickie, Umpty Scratch up in the chat. Some weird guy called Funk Illuminati, Lisa.
Ooh. Hey, Lisa, Umpty, Quickie.
Yeah, Lisa Noble, by the way.
Yes, I figured being Sunday, I would, wear the clean shirt.
Well, I'm actually wearing a shirt. Last time I wasn't wearing a shirt when I was in the StreamYard.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that GoFundMe really paid off.
Right, yeah, it worked.
Oh God!
Well, we got that. What's her name? Who used to do those commercials for UNICEF? Came in and said, for just 35 cents a day, you can help buy a sleeve for LBD.
Right. Yeah.
What are you
Just
doing
for
in
the
my
price
house?
of one coffee a day.
LBD's in the background going, "What is she doing in my house? Nothing."
Are you a seamstress?
I was watching what's this shit called? The auction stuff on Whatnot today.
Yeah.
There's something I wanted and ended up I'm not going, so I'm talking to the person who's selling it to see what they want for it.
Oh, nice.
It ended up didn't go. We had talked about it previously, but it was supposed to be a trade, and the trade didn't happen before it was time. So I'm trying to see what he wants to do because it's a lot. It's like, dude, it didn't sell that people. It's a niche show. It's not for everybody. It's one of those things. It's not like bringing out a Ninja Turtle or a Ghostbuster or a Back to the Future Grail. It's one of those things that it's worth $100, but to the right buyer. Yeah. It's from that show, The 100. And well, anybody who's here, welcome. I am, like I said, I was just talking to these fellas before we came on that literally like an hour before I came on, it's just a shit show. I was dealing with something and it was terrible. So I'm glad to be here and kind of just have a good time with everyone. And hopefully we'll probably pull up some games and stuff. We didn't have a theme today. We're gonna. Oh, by the way, if anybody hasn't checked out that GameStop deal where you can get 3 for $25, it works for mostly every single version of a pop, like even the big ones. So
didn't they do that with the 18-inch Pikachu today?
Yeah, they did it with the 18-inch Pikachu, but it sold out quick as soon as people figured that out.
I feel like they're gonna cancel those.
I don't think they can because I think that would be a bad move because so many people bought them and they've just been sitting there. And it's not the first time they've sold a big item for cheap like that either.
Yeah, and let's be honest. I realize it's not every state, but a lot of places have closed. Their businesses are closed. So it's not like you're going to have most businesses now, at least for the foreseeable future, I think is at least 70% of their sales are online. And maybe a very small percentage, less than 10%, are what we call random walk-ins.
Yeah.
Walks in and makes an impulse purchase. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't get up in the morning and go, you know what? I need to get some groceries and an 18-inch Pikachu.
Yeah. I used to love going to my local GameStop, but that's because I knew them and I had, we went to go talk and shoot the shit and kind of like what we do here.
Yeah.
And then then they would have information sometimes that I didn't have, or I would have information that they didn't have. Like I've taught some of those people some things, and they've taught me how some certain things work, and it was always an interesting thing. But it was right. My GameStop by me is by a Walmart, so I would go to Walmart.
So it's mine.
Do what I need to do, and then I would go walk to the GameStop and see what was up in there. And sometimes I'll buy something, whether it's clearance or something I didn't see notice before. With it, I did get something cool in the other day that I didn't do a video about it because I just kind of wanted to open it and make sure it was okay, and I already had it for a few days. This is my General Grievous and my Pop Armor as well. They came in, so I got it set in there.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah. No, the Grievous came fast. The only one that's taking long was the Azula, and now we know why, because puppeteers are having a signing, so that's why they're taking forever.
Which makes me wonder: did they know about the signing in advance? And if they did, why didn't they just do it at the same time when they were selling them?
Probably because they couldn't schedule her for that time slot.
Yeah, but there's places on there now that are still doing autographs that say, "Hey, look, this person will be autographing stuff. We're still working out the timing, but it is going to be done." So,
well, you gotta imagine. I'm assuming the puppeteers don't have as much experience with certain things, and like compared to other companies,
true.
It's like Bam and Zobi. Like one runs a company one way, and the other one runs it a different way.
No, you're absolutely right.
Right.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I mean, especially right now. I mean, you don't want to have another Pop Cure situation.
Seriously, you know about see the Pop Cure is a bad example because the puppeteers they've been pretty legit for and
I'm saying Pop Cure is like a cautionary tale.
Oh yeah,
you know,
Mm-hmm.
this is what you do, this is what you not do, and try to walk that line.
Well, not only them, but also Loot Crate. Look what happened to Loot Crate, where they got the situation might be different because what happened to Loot Crate is they got too big for their britches, basically.
Well,
they oversold themselves and they couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah, but Loot Crate didn't go publicly and start, how do I say this?
Well, yeah, well, you're right.
Going through Instagram and other forms of social media, flipping off their customers, going, "Do you know how hard it is to run a business? We're buying."
Oh no, yeah.
And this is not just Pop Cure. This is any business. As a consumer, I am compassionate to a point.
Yeah. Well, I've heard you talk to customer service before, and it's when they're fucking up, it's still pretty interesting to see how you treat people. So.
Well, I treat people how I want to be treated. I know that's an old adage, but only when I get to that point that for the record, guys, I've called customer service for different places while talking because we talk all the time, and he's heard me. I'm very, pleasant, quiet, quick, to the point. But
you wanna use the term
go right ahead. There is what's the movie called? It's called Sorry to Bother You. And who's the character? Hold on a second here. Sorry to Bother You. It's a film from 2018 starring the person I'm looking for. Who's Danny Glover. Danny Glover's in there, and he's talking to the protagonist of the film, and he's like, no, you got to use your white voice. And so LBD, I didn't know about this movie, and LBD heard me once. He goes, "Dude, that's your white voice." I was like, "What?" So later that night, I typed in, because I'm not in the know when it comes to certain things. Hey, Horror Fiend, welcome, man.
Hey,
what's going, buddy?
And Ian, Quick Draw, Lisa, Wabasaurus, Papa Wheelie, Uncut.
1 second, we got somebody in the back right now.
Oh boy.
Your entrance would be as dramatic as you, because I had to cut it off. That's how long it was.
well, I don't know.
Play it out.
It's like the Freebird of intro. It has to have that long guitar solo.
Right, yeah.
I was like, Jesus, like mine would have. It's long, but I feel like I was like, why does this feel longer?
It has to have the payoff at the end where the beat drops. Gotta let it drop.
Sure it does. No, it does. It's really well done, dude.
It's a festival and waiting for the beat to drop, and then it just doesn't ever drop, and it's and they just turn you off.
Or when they pause it. What's up, Heart Collector Fiend? Well, you've seen sometimes at the festivals now they do it on purpose to wait for the drop, or they pull in something completely different. Right. And it gets quiet. All you hear is like little whispers and shit. It's hilarious.
Did you ever see the movie? What is it? Don't Stop Poppin' or something like that? Or it was a parody, like a mockumentary of a pop singer, and they're showing their different.
Oh yeah.
And they're showing the different things that he's tried for music. And there's one where he's being a DJ, and he's like, he's got to drop the beat, and he's like, And every time they turn around, he's like flipping either pancakes or he's doing like something else other than actually paying attention to what he's doing.
Yeah, that's still with the guy from that show you like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right?
Yes.
I forget where else he's from.
Lonely Island.
Daddy's Boy, and what's the other one?
Lonely Island.
Lonely Island.
Yeah, he did the song Just Had Sex. I'm on a boat.
Like a Boss.
Yeah.
Like a Boss. Shit on Deborah's desk.
Like a boss.
What's going on?
No, hit on Deborah, then go back to my office and cry for a half an hour like a boss.
So I actually finally went to go pick up some of my books, which I haven't done in a while, and I gotta set them in bags of boards. So while we're talking, you'll probably see my hands moving.
He does amazing magic tricks.
What happened? What I missed?
Okay.
You got to carry the Navy flag for the opening ceremonies at the Chiefs game today and watch it from a box seat. So I'm assuming he's at the Chiefs game today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, man. That's what's up.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you're.
I'm sorry. His friend got to carry the Navy flag. Sorry. I had to read the whole thing again there.
Yeah.
So
come on, man.
Get it right.
Get it straight.
Get it straight, sir.
Fake
news. I'm reading the chat.
Man, after last night, I stayed up until 2, got up at 6 like I normally do, and I'm like, what do I do now?
It's funny because, like, I know Clara didn't go on today because of the games were going on, and I understand that. That's it's like right smack that in the middle of the game. So but also I felt like she was tired because when she came into Robert Horus's live in the chat, she was like, "I'm just getting up," because she was with us. Apparently, she stayed up longer because I left at like 12:30. We didn't stay up that late.
Yeah,
when we were all watching the fight.
No, I just
McGregor.
I went to bed and then I couldn't sleep because somebody apparently was felt the need to let the world know about their current mental status, which was great. I'm glad, but so I was up until 2 and then I finally got to sleep.
Really? I just had these
he's losing his mind, people.
No, seriously, I am, because I have two bags of books. One from like the last time I went, and the one from this time because I didn't even get a chance to ever do these. And now I'm like, I don't know what the hell I did with the first bag.
Actually,
you ever find Sean's stickers?
Sean's stickers. Oh yeah, I did find them. I found them when we were still back there.
No, I didn't notice.
Yeah, because I was like, where the hell are they? They could have gone anywhere, haven't moved from that spot, and they were on top of the cooler because I had to put them up there so they wouldn't fall on the floor, and then I couldn't find them.
I put them up there so I wouldn't lose them.
My sticker frame that I had everything on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it happened, but the damn thing fell apart. So the plastic sheet that I had all the stickers on is the only thing that survived. So now I have to figure out a way of mounting it somewhere. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little Velcro buttons so I can Velcro it to the wall. And then if I ever need to take it down for whatever reason to put stickers on, I can do that and then just put the Velcro back up.
1 second.
That's a good idea.
Well,
yeah.
So while I figure this whole thing out, this has got to be right here in front of me somewhere because I brought it over here. But what has everybody picked up from the Funko Fair so far? Like what? Starting from, I guess we'll start with Sean because I know he's been having a little bit issue with EB Games. But other than that, I don't know what you picked up.
Let's hold on a second. I'm just gonna pull up my EB Games purchase.
Okay, I'll go first because I didn't pick nothing up because DC ain't till the last fucking day. So there's that.
Okay, well, I found it. You know why I couldn't find it? Because it's on my left side, and I never look on that side.
I would have came over and looked for you, but
I was gonna say, Claire has just responded to me. She won't be able to make it tonight due to prior engagements.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit.
Well, hopefully tell her I said hope she has a good time, whatever she's doing.
Well, that's the problem when you're a retired assassin. Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in.
All right.
And just when you thought you were done.
And just remember, she's got a lot of dogs, people. So
You know what came to mind when you said that. Um, what's her name? The main actress from that plays in one of the main actors from Devil Wears Prada. I forget her name right now.
Oh, Judi Dench.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I'm thinking the movie. I'm thinking the movie Red.
No, that's what.
Yeah.
That's the same actress. That's what I was
Anne
thinking.
Hathaway was in Devil Wears Prada, and Meryl Streep was in that.
Meryl Streep. Isn't Meryl Streep also playing Red?
It's Helen Mirren.
Oh, that's different. Oh, dude, I'm terrible with actors' names.
Yeah,
I was thinking Red though. That's exactly what I was thinking. You read my mind. I was like, as soon as he said his retired assassin, Red came in my head.
If you've ever seen the movie Red, Helen Mirren, she plays a British MI6 retired assassin. In fact, when they go to meet her, he's like, so John Malkovich's character's like, so are you out of the business? And she's like, I pick up the odd contract, and he's leaning over while talking to her, and you could see a foot hanging out of a bathtub, and there's like joke past it. Like, are you busy? She goes, no, I'm just finishing up something.
Didn't you have like a big ass gun on her at the same time? Like hidden? It was hidden.
Yeah, she had a 50 cal sniper rifle when they were visiting the one guy, and she's in the woods.
Hey, Devil Wears Prada is Meryl Streep.
Yeah,
but
I was confused. I was confused
about Helen Mirren.
Yeah, I'm terrible with actresses' names, dude.
But I was like, no, she wasn't in that movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
It's like my favorite movie ever.
Sorry, I stand corrected. I read half the message.
No.
Looks like she will be trying to make it. Just it's a Wi-Fi issue.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. Good.
Cool.
And at which point I'm now going to lock my door after giving out her secrets.
Right. You know, considering where you stream from, I don't think she needs to go through the door.
That's true. I mean, there's big enough windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just come through the wall. You won't even feel it.
No, these walls are a 1.5 foot thick, old stone mason walls, dude.
I know.
That's why if I take my phone into the bedroom and I close the door, I lose Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Because my bedroom used to be the elevator shaft when they made potbelly stoves in here, and when Mitch, was in his teenage years. Yeah.
Look what the Brontosaurus drug.
How long did that take? That was like a good 7 minutes before the joke came out.
Actually, technically, that joke's been in the make for 139 years from how old this building is.
Nice. Oh man, what's up, Daddy Zone?
Hey, Dead Zone, what's up,
Zone?
Dead Zone. Yeah, it throws me off, man, when I see that his new sticker there, or his new.
It's really cool though. I really like it.
Oh yeah, it's cool, but it's not what I'm used to seeing, and I'm like, when I'm scanning chat, I don't see the little.
He's changed that thing at least 4 times, dude. It's insane.
So I have my list here of the stuff I picked up. So we have Infinite Warp's Diamond Patch. We have Deadpool Coffee Barista. I still say hipster. Dino Pool. Backyard Grill Deadpool. Sorry?
Do you guys not have the same deal we have over here today?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks. All right, keep going.
Yeah.
But for every 10 pop I buy, I get 1 for free. So.
Oh, well, we got some deal.
Backyard Grill Deadpool. Flamingo Dancer Deadpool. Roman Senator Deadpool. LARP Deadpool. Then we get to the Marvel Zombies. I have Red Hulk, Doom, Thor, MODOK. Then I have all the Garbage Pail, which is JDK, Spit Kit, Alligator, Leaky Lindsay. And then after that, I also have the Zombie Glow and the Dark Gambit, because for some reason we didn't get the one that you guys got. So I had Mitch luckily order that for me. So that'll be out sometime in March. Plus I have all the Boys Pops ordered, except for the Target exclusive and I think the Hot Topic exclusive, which I'll have to figure out how to get.
If I can get to a Target, I'll pick up those for sure. The Hot Topic ones, that's in the mall. I don't know if I might have to go to the mall anyway around that time, considering the trade that we're working out. That might come out around the same time. Who knows?
Yeah, like I said, there's enough people that if I truly needed it, I can just say, hey, look, can someone grab one for me, and I'll send you the money the day of, as soon as you grab it.
Right.
But other than that, that's pretty well everything, man. I mean, and that's going to be coming out in the course of 6 months. So luckily, it's not all at once because,
boy.
damn, that'd be a lot.
Oh, dude, well,
Yep.
right now with because I've been, well, with GameStop,
Oh.
you always gotta order more than one, at least that's how I can keep peace at mind for me.
Well, I also
Yeah.
ordered all the Infinity Warps that I can get my hands on too, like Ghost Panther, Arkham, Arachnid Knight, and Iron Hammer.
Yeah, that Ghost
Mm.
Panther sold out fast.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well,
I
it hasn't
heard.
shown up here yet, so I'm probably tomorrow. I'm going to call one of the GameStops and say, "Hey, can you put this on order for me, please?"
And it's funny because they didn't even show that the Ghost Panther exclusive. Like they just made it seem like it was a chain that made it an exclusive. It's glow in the dark.
Oh wow.
Hey, LBD, don't forget if Claire does show up, please keep a track on the bottom there because you have a tendency to.
No, I'm looking.
Okay.
Leave people in the back for 15, 20 minutes while you guys watch fights.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my camera again.
Yeah. Now, are you ready for what I've picked up?
Yeah, we are.
Hang on. Here we go.
Small Bible.
The Luke.
Oh,
With
I forgot that too.
I picked up
Finger for that one. I don't got that.
the Stone Cold Rock in the ring. The one in the ring.
You know what's funny about that one, Mitch? That if you order it on GameStop, you could probably get 3 of those for the price of one. It's hilarious.
Oh, I mean, there was a discount at Tall Man, anyways. Let's see, and let me go through. Yeah, that's it.
Well, Tall Man.
That wasn't bad.
There's nothing that's dropped that I'm even. And I mean, those were just kind of like, yeah, okay, I'll grab that. That's kind of cool. A Luke with a pin, yeah, that's kind of cool. But the rest of the stuff, it's not even, and nothing. There's nothing wrong with the pops that came out.
Mm-hmm.
What about your soda?
That I collect.
Your soda.
So I'm not going to.
His sodas are on the hookup.
Value. Huh?
His sodas are on the hookup though, so
Yeah, but you still got you're grabbing sodas from the Walmart's the one that dropped there.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
sure. But I mean,
compared to some, that's very little. I forgot about the Yvonne soda too. That's going to be a.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned Tall Man because the other day when the Scooby one dropped, it was us all of us besides Mitch, I think, and Clara were backstage, and I'm like, wait, I remember you mentioning it to me that they had Tall Man had a whole bunch of stuff there and they had a sale. But I look at it, there was no sale, and what you had to do was you had to add it to your cart to get it.
add to your cart, and it automatically adds the.
Yeah,
the
we figured that out afterwards, but
drops the price
gotcha.
$12.50, I think.
yeah, she was really happy because she couldn't get that thing anywhere. I looked on Spastic, I looked on Chalice, nothing. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking next pay if I might just buy the sodas instead of going to my other hookup because the problem with the other hookup is that they're like, yeah, we'll get them, but it might be a little longer than normal, and it's like, I don't mind waiting, but I like reasonable waiting.
Right.
Especially in this day and age. I mean, so far, Andrew's box that he sent just got stuck at, I think, the customs. Mitch's, let's see. For the record, I've been naming all my tracking stuff just to keep track of everything. So Andrew is the blind swordsman. Mitch is old man Mitch. Black lights, and that's pretty well it right now. Well, come on.
Well, if he would have just rode his pterodactyl over there, he would be fine. He could have just dropped it off and came back.
So Matthew says he ordered all of the wrestling pop except for the Walmart ones. Why didn't you? Which one was the Walmart one? I don't even know which one that was.
I don't know either.
Probably
because they're comes in smashed all the time.
I know Stone Cold is 7-Eleven, which it's gonna be terrible to get. I know Mitch picked one up.
Actually, Aussie Collectibles is selling them.
Yeah, no, but they're selling them for like $40 or something like that.
Considering the fact that only selected
They're about $30 shit.
$30 shit, that's not bad.
Yeah, but don't forget, Aussie, you have to remember too, they even said selected 7-Elevens, so it's not guaranteed. And from somebody, I know somebody who works at like here in Canada, how it works for 7-Eleven is it's based on your store's polling. So in other words, if you have a store that is the number one store in the city, they're going to get it. But your local 7-Eleven at the corner there, like by your place, might not because they're not pulling up as much.
The main one around here is actually about 5 blocks that way, so I'm going to go check that one out.
Yeah. I don't even have 7-Eleven, so I'd be screwed.
We don't have 7-Eleven here.
We had like 5 of them, and in the course of 3 years, we're down to 1, and it's literally up the hill and like a 5-block walk from the nearest bus stop.
No, I wish we did because they had good cotton candy Slurpees. But
right now, Wawa's gonna take over here because there's a Wawa right after 7-Eleven, like a block up.
Oh boy, Dave might show up.
Wawa.
I love Wawa. So I still need her. I need. So out of everybody here, I got Silk, and I'm missing the others. I don't know. I forget what her name is. There's a spider, somebody from the Spider-Man team that she's kind of looks like she's got the Venom suit, but it's not. It's not the symbiote. It's just a regular suit. I forget what she's called all the time.
Silk.
Mm-hmm.
No, I see Silk. Silk has the red.
Turn the so I could see it. And
okay, it's the one all the way up there. See, Silk is right in front. There's one behind with red hair.
Oh, the Spider Girl. No, not
Spider Girl. That's her name.
I think Spider Girl. Yeah, I'm almost certain of it now.
Yeah, because this is Spider Woman down here.
Yeah, they've basically done everything except Spider Dog and Spider Cat. I'm waiting for those. Actually, no, they did Spider Cat. I forgot.
Spider Cat's in the game. Miles Morales. Somebody made a custom of that with the backpack and everything. Yep. It looks awesome, dude.
What
do you call it?
LBD just got a spider something in the mail, didn't you?
Yeah, dude. I got you, dude. That I pulled out the spider ham to freaking to put it in a protector, right? And I'm putting it in my collection. This thing is like $30, dude. That's crazy.
Lisa confirmed it. Spider Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider Girl.
I figured she would have.
Thanks, Lisa.
I got last week's pickup sitting on my tablet right now. I still haven't gotten around to reading it.
She's the only one I always forget her name all the time. I forget her name consistently.
Spider Girl.
Yeah. For shame on you, LBD.
It's a really, really hard name to remember.
Right.
It's not. It's just there's so many fucking spider people that it's hard to remember.
Excuse me, my sarcasm detector seems to be
going off.
But apparently the next issue of Spider-Man is like a real big hype right now because he's supposed to be getting a new suit, which I don't know what it is, but we'll see.
It's gonna have a turtleneck and tail.
You're not a spider, you're a turtle. Spider turtle.
You know what I was noticing? I don't think he was separating my Miles Morales. I might have to talk to him about that. I didn't even because I honestly with so many books I tried to go through them all, but I didn't get a chance. And Lisa, because I know Lisa's gonna yell at me if I don't try to get this one. But the one that they're doing a second printing of with the red cover. I'll show you the normal one. The new one is gonna have like a red outlining. Apparently, it's supposed to be like a really rare one to get. So I already talked to my guy. He should be able to pull one aside from me.
Awesome.
But yeah.
The Walmart thing that he's talking about, I believe, is the Mankind and Rock.
Oh, 2-pack.
Gotcha.
2-pack. Yeah, man. I would try to get that 2-pack like shipped to store because I wouldn't trust. I barely trust them with shipping a regular one. Forget a 2-pack.
Yeah,
Mr. Sacco.
It's weird too because you think when you ship to store, it would have the same courtesy as it would be if it was being shipped to your house. I just hate shipping to my house because if I miss it, I have to go to the Shoppers Drug Mart. The one that I hate. It's not the one that made the mistake with your package LBD, but there's a woman there. I swear to God, she would have made a great Nazi. Do you have 2 forms of ID? I have a health card and a birth certificate. That doesn't have a picture on it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. I was about to say, I was like, you're lucky you're very light skinned. If that was the case, that would be very uncomfortable for me.
Oh no, this woman's just really strict on things like how many people are going to come in here with a wallet full of like credit cards and ID with that person's name on it, plus the pickup slip, and know exactly what it is and where it came from.
You never know. The internet's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, but
you can do wonders on the internet. Trust me.
20 years ago, it would have killed me to say this about myself, but I'm a nobody. I got nothing that you want, and I can't do anything that you need, so I don't.
Oh, dude, somebody told me, was like, "Oh, you're not worried about somebody stealing it?" I was like, "Go ahead, because considering that considering how I was when I went to school, I was like, I ended up with a bunch of debt because I had to do it basically on my own, which is okay. It's fine if you're trying to chase something. You take a chance and you do it, right? Things happen where you can't follow the job you wanted at the time, but I'm good now. But I ended up with 14 grand of debt because of school, and that shot my credit for a while. Now my credit is clean, thank God. But it took me a while. I had to fight it for a long time.
Because I was the same way too. And someone's like, "What if someone steals your ID?" This is before my credit card for my student loan was paid off. Thank you, Mom, if you're watching.
And she has come in here before, hasn't she?
No. Actually, right now it's Sunday, so probably she's watching some TV show that I'm not currently aware of.
What's up, Smitty? What's up,
hey,
McDorks?
Smitty, what's going on, man?
But
guys, Christian.
But yeah,
you know what? I haven't said what I picked up from the Funko Fair thing, so let me do that.
I'm gonna guess all the Hello Kitty stuff.
Of course.
The first thing I picked up was the Vegito, the metallic Vegito exclusive for GameStop. Then I got the Eddie Guerrero, the Miles Morales. I redid that order. The glow in the dark ones from GameStop. There's two different ones that is the same one with different poses, but I got them both, especially with that new deal. I picked up the Assassin's Creed Valhalla one exclusive to GameStop, and there's one more, the Ghost Panther, and I think that's it. I think that might be all. Yes, baby.
Not bad.
Very nice. Very nice.
Think you're gonna get sick, okay?
She like eating a bunch of that chocolate now?
She had one bar today. I'm not giving her one every day. I had to let her have one by herself today. Here's the thing: when I'm eating one of mine, most of the time I give her a piece and then I'll eat the rest of it and then leave like another piece for my mom so she could have the rest of that too. I basically been piecing out mine between the both of them.
Nice.
Yeah. Besides, I'm not. Here's the thing: I've always said this. I'm never a big person of eating a lot of chocolate all at once. And I was like, might as well just.
Oh, I can't. If I ate that, like, I think the most I've eaten in one sitting for those bars is 3, and even then, I feel horrible.
I put in this thing backwards because I was talking.
Well, I don't know. We'll see how many I can eat when they get here.
Well, I don't know. Wait, they haven't done DC yet, right?
Nope. No, it's the last day.
Oh,
so the last one.
Well, they're gonna do a scented Batman. They're going to do a.
Well, Batman smells.
It does. And Joker laid eggs, so he's got to spoil eventually.
Yeah, actually, Horror Fiend just brought up a good point. Anybody see the King Kong and Godzilla trailer?
We were talking about it on after during and after Scream Stream. We were talking about it
because the trailer looks so good.
Yeah, it's very. In my opinion, I feel there's a part in the trailer that if you have to stop it to see it. Mm-hmm. There's a tail that pops up where Godzilla's kind of like in the background. Mm-hmm. And he's kind of like walking towards like an island or to the city. Mm-hmm. Alexa, turn on the bedroom light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. What do you want to turn on?
Sorry about that, buddy. Leah turned off my lights, but I had to turn them back on. Huh?
Sure. What do you want to turn on?
Alexa, stop.
Oh,
Headphones are a wonderful thing.
What was I saying? Oh, okay. So back to what we were saying.
I know you're talking about Alexa is what you were doing.
that scene where Godzilla's all the way in the background, he's kind of like walking towards the city or whatever, I believe, or the island. You see kind of like a tail pop in there that looks kind of like a Godzilla tail, but it's on the opposite side of him. But it looks like it's tearing off the skin. So I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, could it be that that's Mecha Godzilla? It's just a better version of it, considering the technology they're supposed to have access to now. Like it has better synthetic skin. You know what I'm saying? That it doesn't look as fake.
I just want Mothra.
Yeah.
Mothra's always been my favorite.
Mothra.
See, that's what we're talking about it. We're backstage with Eric and Macho Wabasaurus. That's why that was bringing that up. And there's a pause moment where you kind of see a mecha head in the background.
Mm-hmm.
We were watching Emergency Awesome's video, and they kind of pointed it out. And then there's also a screen where they're kind of like looks like they're building something. Because remember, in one of the films, they were talking.
Anyway, how about the Kraken?
No,
now we can hear air conditioner.
Yeah, air conditioners. Yeah,
I didn't change anything.
That's real loud.
it is.
I didn't even change anything.
For the record, it's not an air conditioner, people. LPD is a $1 million mogulus who flies in a jet. We're just hearing the jet powering up.
Yeah,
I wish.
Of course he is.
Listen, I can fly anywhere in the States, but that's not why.
Also, LBD is a hitman. That's why he never shows the other arm. It's actually just holding a gun the whole time.
Well, you never know when someone would walk in.
Yeah. You want to go to? I might have to.
Huh?
I might have to move a couple things so somebody can go to bed.
Oh.
But what do you guys think about the trailer? I kind of gave my opinions on it already.
Have you seen it, Mitch?
I haven't seen it yet.
It's in the chat group on Facebook.
No, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Gotcha.
It is.
TV.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
One thing I did want to say was about that trailer. A lot of people are saying like, how is Godzilla the same size as? I mean, not Godzilla. How is King Kong the same size of Godzilla when in the last movie he wasn't as big as a building? Which my explanation and kind of and Eric and March was basically like the movie the Skull Island was in the 70s, and they mentioned that he wasn't as big as his parents yet because he was still growing. He was still a kid. King Kong was still a kid in the last movie. So I'm assuming he's a grown adult now. That's why he's so giant. Now he's a giant.
So what you're saying is we're going to see King Kong's home with like a bunch of band posters on the wall and
yes,
garbage and half-made bed.
He could be very angry and things.
Right. Very disturbed King Kong.
Yeah.
Now I want to know what gorilla emo music is.
Right.
It's a lot of hard banging. Another thing that you see is that he has a weapon like he made apparently off of one of the tail fins. If you look at it closely, Eric is the one who caught that one when we watched the trailer the first time. It's basically he kind of made an axe out of freaking Godzilla's tail fin.
Interesting.
Yeah, because you know how it lights up and everything.
Yeah.
Like it's you gotta you watched it, you can see that's basically what he's holding when he's in the air and he's stopping the energy beam.
Yeah. I'm curious, but you know what the problem is? Anytime they ever do one of these like what I call buddy versus buddy films, usually by like the second act, it's like, oh no, they're not really. They're fighting for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. So that's I feel like because that's what I'm saying. Like that whole Mecha Godzilla kind of makes sense now. Like you know, and then there's a scene in that trailer where they're talking about like how there was a war a long time ago, and then there's a scene that looks like it's from another time.
Yeah.
So there's also that. So I'm like, is that a flashback that we're seeing, and they're making it seem like it's happening currently because there's other monsters in it?
Well,
Yeah.
maybe it's not Mecha Godzilla. It could be Mecha Streisand.
Isn't that the same thing?
True. And then we'll have what's his name from The Cure in there. Nobody saw the old episodes of South Park. There was an episode with basically a giant. It looked like a hybridization of Barbra Streisand and Godzilla, and it was called Mecha Streisand. And start stomping the town of South Park.
I think I saw that one.
And then the lead singer from The Cure is like, I can try to hold her off. And they start singing, and he turns into like a hybrid version of Mothra on him. And start fighting her.
Those guys.
And the whole episode was brought in Streisand vision, which was basically just pictures of Barbra Streisand's head on the corner of each of the screen. It was their Halloween episode. God. Apparently, she didn't like it.
Well,
probably
it's out there now.
Tom Cruise liked his episode.
Yeah. That's something we could talk about one day. Next thing you know, we all get knocks on our door simultaneously as we're about to go on live.
Right.
Run! They found. Camera cuts off.
Right.
Oh man, that's true, LBD. I never thought about that. Is it?
I'm gonna go move a couple of things to get somebody situated. You guys continue. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. Host. All right. Anyway.
So welcome to Funko Illuminati and Friends.
Hope Claire doesn't come in.
Right. Exactly. Well, she'll be sitting behind for a while.
Keep an eye on the background. It's not gonna take that long. You old.
Yeah. Sure, you will.
I'll keep an eye on it for you, LBD. Just do what you need to. Right.
Right.
I really, really want you to obviously listen to the movie Sneakers, because I think you'd like the character Mother. He's the blind hacker in the group, and they get him to drive. He's like, and you'll find a gentle, just drive across the yard. Okay, now you're going to be going down a gentle slope, and it's like a 5-foot drop, and he's in a van, so there's no suspension.
God.
It just
and gone.
it's probably
that ended abruptly.
Not only is he blind, but now he's a quadriplegic.
Right. Jeez, that would be horrible.
Oh man, I hope this. I'm curious what more they're going to put out this week for the fun toy fair. Yeah, it's funny too because I haven't seen other companies put stuff out yet. Usually, because I remember last year there was like a crap load of Transformer stuff. I know for a fact that Disney has put a gag order on Lego because Lego has a tendency to do those battle scenes for their movies, and so a lot of stuff is spoiled. So now it's like, unless you're like an owner in a large corporation, they're not letting the public know until they actually get released.
Gotcha.
Because when they did that, Age of Ultron got spoiled from a complete Lego set.
Well, with the way movies are coming out, they really can't. I mean, Disney has the right, so they can pretty much tell Lego what to do. I mean,
well, it's not only that, but I think at the end of the day, too, it also boils down to, let's be honest, not a lot of stuff has come out lately. I mean, I think I've watched every movie I possibly can get my hands on that would be a new release.
Yeah.
Like how about you, man?
Aren't a lot.
You running into the same problem too, like finding very little in the form of entertainment and media?
No, not really. It's finding time to
thing.
watch all the stuff that I do watch.
Oh,
it's more my issue. I don't have a whole lot of time to just sit around and watch stuff. But I mean, there's so many series that I do watch. It's trying to get through those, and
that's true.
I have enough time to sit down and actually watch the episodes and stuff.
I mean, within movies themselves, there's not a lot, but there's been a shit ton of TV shows.
With everything they're doing now with the different streaming services, with HBO Now and Disney Plus and Netflix and Hulu, and Amazon Prime and all the different services that they have out there. There's so much content out there, and even though there hasn't been a whole lot of like new release movies, there's been a whole lot of series been released, and also movies on those streaming services.
Yeah, like Netflix and all that, having their own Netflix specials
movies,
and all that
original content.
Yeah.
Actually, quick draw. I'm having a hard time with WandaVision, to be honest with you. I like the sub story more than I like the main story, and it's hard to watch the main story to get to the sub story.
I've only watched one.
Actually, you're at an advantage, Andrew. Honestly, really.
Well, everything's black and white to me, so it's fine.
No. I'm talking. It's hard to watch WandaVision. Like,
oh man.
The sub story parts I love,
something that I showed you to sell,
but I can't stand the main story. Like it's irritating.
Yeah.
Clearly, I was not built for 15 and 16 sitcoms.
Yeah. See, I don't mind it. I mean, I know that something is coming.
Yeah.
And all the little Easter eggs and hints and everything of what they're showing, it's just building up to something going to be happening.
Right.
So
it's the point of getting to it. The problem.
That's why I basically have decided to wait till it's done, so I can just kind of just breeze through the thing. It's not something I can't watch every week. It's
but quick draw. House of M series was amazing. I could not put that series down. That I enjoyed. This is like, oh man, it's like reading. I can't even think of a book that would be. It's like reading a Stephen King book. Lots of subtlety until you get to the middle, and then that's when it gets to the good parts.
That's when the drugs were sitting in.
Well, I've said that before. I mean, when Richard Bachman, when Stephen King was a raging alcoholic and was suffering with depression, that was some of his best work. But quite frankly, I don't wish that on anybody.
Yeah,
and that's where Pennywise comes from.
Well, Pennywise.
Well, you know where Pokemon comes from, right?
Yeah, a guy's obsession with bugs. A guy's obsession with collecting. Well, when he was a kid, the gentleman who came up with the concept of it was he used to collect bugs and put them in jars and watch them fight each other.
Oh, wow.
No, but you know where he came up with some of the concept ideas?
No.
Zoo book?
A lot of drugs.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to side with Lisa on that. I'm finding WandaVision, like I'm watching it, but I find myself watching it and then going, you know what? I can put it on because I have a 3-screen system. I'll put it on this screen here and work on something else. Like if I'm doing a thumbnail for LBD or if I'm working on learning a new thing. What? Why are you shaking your head?
I mean that doesn't. When there's as much small little Easter eggs and subtleties to it, why would you put it on another screen and not pay attention to what's going on? If you're not paying attention to what's going on, then you're not going to catch all the things that are happening, and you're going to think it's boring and nothing's going on. And why does it look like this? And why are they just doing this? And this is so stupid. But
maybe that's why I think it's stupid.
It's the devil's in the details of that thing.
You're not paying attention.
I'm thinking different strokes for different folks in this case.
I know. And I'm not like
what you talking about, Willis.
Well, you also remember these shows are based on times that Mitch was, watching TV. So.
Hey, I've been dancing around that and not wanting to say it. Okay, I think I'm better for that. Okay, so Mitch, you owe me that much. Okay, you have no idea how long I've been sitting on that.
No,
I've been biting my tongue the whole time, just saying.
We're trying to have an intelligent conversation, but
I'm looking.
We're going to revert to that. Then
look at this fruit. Look how low it's hanging. You know what? I'll just leave it. It's good.
Exactly.
It had to be said. It couldn't not be said. Right?
Don't eat the apple.
I like it. 2 boys and pops, bitch bingo.
He's agreeing with what I said to you just a second ago. Is what he is agreeing to. Yeah.
I'm still
Take it for what it's worth.
What If series though. I still have my first set of What Ifs. Those are good comics.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes because I've never seen. I've seen the comics. I've never read them, but I've heard so many good things about it that I'm excited to watch.
Well, they did a crossover What If years, like we're talking in the 90s. What if Bruce Wayne became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? And he ends up becoming like the next Nick Fury.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up,
going on, buddy? What's up, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, Andrew?
Water.
Okay, because it looked like oh, the bottle's just red. I thought you were like drinking like Kool-Aid or something.
Honestly,
oh, it's flavored water. So it is like red. So it's all I drink.
Earlier.
Before I forget this, the one thing I want to point out in the Godzilla trailer is I love. Now, if you watch it in like on a high def large screen, that scene where they're fighting with all the neon, friggin' amazing, literal eye candy.
Thanks, F you.
I'm sorry.
I'll let you tell me as you sit and do audio description.
Hey, dude, I have tendonitis, so I actually have a hearing range loss. Okay, so you know what? You have yours, I have mine.
What? Excuse me, bacon powder? Huh?
The odd part is
hear you.
The odd part is I can still hear that high range that apparently people over the age of 40 can't.
I could completely hear it.
Yeah, I know. You could. I could. I don't know I don't know anybody else in our little group that couldn't.
Yeah,
I haven't even tried it, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually annoying. Like it actually bothered me.
Yeah, it's not nice to the ears, especially when you have headphones on.
I'm really wanting to just like set speaker outside and see what happens. Watch people walk by, riding on the
people
ground.
are going like, "What the?
Hang on one second. I'll be right back, guys."
Okay, thanks for the warning, Barney.
What did Mitch just say?
Be right back is all I heard.
Oh,
he said I'm going back to the future.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, good luck with that. Let me know how it works out.
All right.
So I got two. I think one is the Virgin cover, which I never get.
What's with the stack of pops to your right?
Stuff he's getting rid of.
Yeah.
No, other side, dude. You're right.
This right here?
Yes, right behind you. Like, see? Yeah, there you go. You got it.
When I did the review for the 6-inch and the 2-packs, I haven't put them back where they were.
Oh, okay.
6-inch pops I got, and then there's a Mando. There's a Chrome Mando here. Pepita from.
Two boys. I'm gonna let you on a little secret. I stopped following the Buffalo Bills after they lost the Super Bowl. I think for the 10th time in a row. So I got to the point in the early 90s with that team that they're if you were going against the Bills in the 90s for a Super Bowl, they just gave you the ring. And just they gave you and they had the game go on academically. It's like, oh, the Bulls are okay. Here you guys go. Bills, good game. What, we haven't played yet? I know, we're just practicing.
You're right. And it puts the lotion on the skin.
I'm still pissed that we got out because of the way we did. I don't know. Whatever.
Everybody hurts
sometime.
I'm looking forward to next year.
Oh, cry me a river.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that dead and gone?
Every Canadian radio station that you turn to, they're playing that stupid parody of the shout. It's like, the Bills make me want to shout. Throw my hands up and shout. Come. And it's like, oh, come on, man. It wasn't even cool in the 90s. It's sure as hell ain't cool now.
Well, that's better than, what we were listening to the other night. The ASPCA.
The Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah. Oh my God, that makes me want to just
stab
myself in the ear.
I really want an instrumental of that on my phone, so when someone starts telling me a story I don't care about, I can just go. Nice.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oh man. So So the other thing I noticed too is that means if DC is going to be for the Toy Fair is going to be the last thing that's going to be popping up. I guess that means we're going to be what do you call it? Getting some more Valentine's pops for DC then. So
no.
what
haven't they done
this time?
Here's my thing. That whole DC thing, like they've come out with so much recently. Like you think anime was bad, but like I swear, like DC has been pumping out like crazy. Because I've hit up Andrew about it so many times. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, my wallet's fucking. I owe my wallet. Like I've been borrowing from my wallet. Okay.
Dude,
like, all right,
I'm not denying that. Trust me, there is not an ounce that doesn't see otherwise. The part I think is just funny is that I really wish DC would pull more obscure characters out like they were doing a couple of years ago when they did Blue Beetle and they did Booster Gold and Swamp Thing. I mean,
there's so many more characters.
The last one they pulled out that was great and I loved and I really wish they would have done more with was John Constantine.
Yeah,
I love Constantine.
Well, was it for the show or just for the comic?
For the comic, and it was a freaking comic day thing, and it was hard to get. I had to order mine from.
There's a John Constantine at my comic shop at like retail.
Yeah, I already bought one. I have it.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say because there's one at my comic shop for retail. Like,
I love that character.
Is that thing worth anything?
That's a good question. I'll look it up. The only reason I like John Constantine is because he's the only guy who has consistently scammed Batman and beat him every time when it comes to outwitting. To the point where Batman doesn't even in the comics. I think the last time they met up, it was kind of this, John Constantine, and it ends with, I'm not even going to try to figure out what your game is. I'm just going to go along with it now because it's easier than
trying to go against it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back, Mitch.
I get it. The trailer was amazing. I walked in the bedroom and put it on the 4K and watched it. Holy cow.
So you see what I mean about the neon though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literal eye candy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So Mitch, you and I will go and see it when it comes out. I'll pay for the ticket and snacks. You just got to get here.
I'll be honest with you.
Considering the cost of what it costs to go into a theater, it might be cheaper for the plane ticket.
Yeah. Okay. No doubt.
Why am I flying steerage? Quiet. They have you down as a Boston Terrier. Just sit.
Jesus. You could have at least went with Pitbull or something. I mean, Boston Terrier.
Right.
Jeez.
I'm glad you went to go watch that, man, because that's, it's hard.
Wow. Constantine shot up in price because back in May it was $20. Now it's up to like 40.
Oh, I can pick it up for like 12, I think.
Oh wow.
What is Constantine?
John Constantine. He's
DC. DC.
Yep.
I have the pop. I watched the show religiously.
For the
Is that an exclusive?
Yeah, it's a free comic day exclusive.
Huh.
Yeah, and he was also in the Arrowverse also.
Yeah, and he was also in Legends of Tomorrow for 2 seasons. Which I don't know if they're doing another season of that.
He was in Lucifer too. I was surprised.
I just started watching.
Briefly in Lucifer.
I just started watching Lucifer.
It's really
such a good show.
Yeah, really, really well. I'm happy because they can be a little bit more risque on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, great show.
So it looks like they are doing a season 6.
Cool.
Legends of Tomorrow.
I thought they were done.
So did I.
Apparently not.
But apparently they just broke it down to 15 episodes, which I mean, it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
But they haven't put a release date yet. Just that it's going to come out sometime in 2021. Just like they've been pushing back everything. They pushed back Ghostbusters again until July.
I was going to say, so we should see it in 2024?
Yeah, you're right, KNL. Something was good too. I don't know, man. I'm so annoyed at this point. It's like, okay, Sony, I realize you guys seem to want to make money, but you really don't know how to make money.
Yeah.
I mean, I did buy headphones from there, so they're making some money.
No, but I'm talking on the basis of, okay, I realize I have a biased, I have a biased opinion in this conversation on this subject, but the point at the end of the day is even once theaters open up, there's going to be a lot of people, myself included, that are going to be gun shy.
Yep, I'm not going.
I work for just above minimum wage, and my motivation is to do enough work to keep my job.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're expecting those same people to thoroughly, at a medical level grade, clean an entire theater.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Yeah,
hell, they're not even doing it at restaurants around here. Oh well, you come in, yeah, after you just watched the guy just clean off your table. Like, dude, like, can we have a different seat, please, or can you clean that a little better?
But that proves my point. You're still gun shy.
Yeah,
So,
no.
So
I'm real weird about it anyway with my transplant shit. Like,
yes,
I don't need that.
I totally get that. I totally get that.
No way.
Well, and I have. Well, you guys need to take my inhaler. I can't. I couldn't.
No.
I think if I got it, I don't think I would be is at the worst end of the spectrum, but I don't think I would be having as easy of a go as maybe Mitch might have had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I've had it. I've had it, got through it, but I don't have any pre-existing conditions.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Well, you guys will probably see me doing my best Darth Vader.
Right.
My brother and my father, like two of my brothers and my father, they all got it, and my dad was apparently the one. It took forever. He kept getting tested and kept testing positive, and then he just recently.
That's the thing, OBD. They apparently didn't tell him. You can test positive for a month and a half, but you are not contagious after the
quarantine
14-day period. Yeah, that's why. Because I asked him when I went to get tested the first time. I'm like, well, after I quarantine for X amount of days, like you're telling me to do, and I'm going to do I need to come back and get retested? She's like, no, because you can technically test positive for a month or two afterwards, but you're not contagious. So you could, if your symptoms are not there anymore, then you're safe to go back to work.
I think my dad's thing was considering that we run the business and stuff like that, and he needs to go to all the locations. If they ever asked him for it, I think it's easier for him to be tested negative than recently.
Yeah.
Honestly, I believe that's his main thing about it.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is it doesn't matter. I mean, that's just how it works. I mean, you can go get tested forever, but I mean, you're going to continue to test positive normally, even after you're not contagious anymore and your symptoms aren't there. But you still have an antibody there where you'll ping a test positive.
Gotcha.
So Lisa, by the way, tell me what's up with this one, because it seems like it looks like one of those sketch covers that you can get, but it's kind of got like a flat, like a different. It's not a glossy cover.
It's a matted.
Yeah,
matte cover.
Yeah, and I've seen a couple of them like that, but it's been a while since I felt one like that. And then normally when you have them like that, it has other designs on it. This one's blank.
Quick Draw was asking. I'm sorry you have no friends. Quick Draw. I'm sure when those checks clear, you'll get them back again, buddy.
Right.
He was asking if there's any quizzes tonight.
Yeah.
We can pull one up, man. I'm down for that for sure. It's not a problem. I just didn't have anything. I didn't have any plan. By the way, you know what? Let's ask suggestions from the chat and see if we can find anything. Actually, yeah.
Right.
Let's play Russian roulette.
But speaking of that, Umpty, though, is I never had a fever. When I had it, I literally never had a fever. I checked myself daily to see if I had any fever at all, and I was always, 98.1 or under usually.
Yeah, the wife never had a fever either. She's had it twice.
But yeah. Like I said, just throw out some suggestions in the chat, man. We'll see what we can find.
Well, I gave mine, but nobody wanted to do it.
No. You can go first, second, third, fourth, fifth if you want. It's good. 6-2.
All I have is a pellet gun. There's not really a barrel to it. It's kind of a one-shot deal.
Yeah.
There you go. You go first. You go first.
It's not going to do the job. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, Eric, I had
hurts.
zero taste and zero smell for
Yes.
probably almost 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Well,
But then everything is better now.
in your
and
defense,
more.
I've known you for over a year now, and you've had zero taste since I've met you.
He's got a hot cousin.
That'd be pretty cool.
Not
In a black light ink.
I so hope I never get stuck in Tennessee for any period of time.
We're gonna do a meetup, and we're just not gonna tell Sean Mitch is coming.
Oh no, I'm gonna do a meetup. I'm gonna do a meetup with this is my friend, local sheriff. What's your name again?
Local sheriff here? Oh, I know all the police officers here.
No, I ain't stupid.
Yeah. I was about to say,
This is my
I know all
secret.
of them here.
He knows the guy.
This is my friend from the Bureau of Instigation.
Wait, as witness or defendant?
Well,
Just the Ghostbusters quiz again. He wants to do the Ghostbusters. We just did that last week. I can't redo the Ghostbusters one.
No, but he still has the background up.
Yeah, dude. All right. You want?
he's a slacker.
Well, I mean, you could use the thumbnail. I mean,
I got to give you some crap, buddy.
it's usually how it works.
Not prepared.
I haven't put in the new one that Mr. Illuminati has made for me. So I got to put that in still.
Why? I want to know why am I the only one without an intro here? All right, this is getting ridiculous. I'm just saying. Who do I got?
You know what? I'm a kind of cruel human being. I could just do one where there's like no animation, no text, and just music, and tell them it's an intro.
That's cool. That's cool with me.
And no logo too.
Yeah, no, we don't need any of that fancy crap.
I'll
Just
be
give me
like, man,
somebody-
that's the best one yet.
That'd be the
Blackout.
coolest joke ever. I think.
That's mean.
somebody messaged
And the
me
worst
going,
part
you
is
know, they
we
just
went
fucked
long
you
enough,
over.
now we can't go back.
Yeah. We gotta live with it.
We have to meet once a
There you
week
go.
to get our lives straight. So where are we at now?
How far have
I
we
know people. I just tell the
5
boy,
years
hey,
later?
yo,
We're still
get on there.
this. Oh God! All right, so I haven't seen. All I've seen was Ghostbusters. Any more suggestions that I've missed?
What's that quiz
Cat
site
dog.
you use again? It's
Quizzes.
Quizzes.
I don't think there is a Tombstone one, which we actually talked about doing a Tombstone week, but I haven't even seen the movie yet.
Right. We also talked about Indiana Jones. Still haven't done it yet.
Yeah, well, I've actually seen those movies at least.
Yeah, right.
oh
Hmm.
god.
Although I find it funny that somebody pointed this out one time in a video. Is like, if you take away Indiana Jones from that movie, the same exact thing would have happened.
Yeah.
No matter what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nazis still would open the Ark. They still would have turned to goo. The only difference is that nobody would have taken the Ark. It would have just sat there in the desert.
Yeah. Basically. So like that kind of blew my mind a little bit. I never thought about it. I was like, huh.
Same with the Grail. They would have taken the Grail, lifted it up over the shield, and place would have fell apart.
No hero is he.
Oh God.
I mean, yeah. Except for maybe
I'm sorry if you ruined anybody's childhood, by the way.
except for Temple of Doom. Except for Temple of Doom, I think that's the only one that would have been a little bit different.
Jay Navo sold out in like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's selling out recently a
You're
lot.
doing good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
his boxes have been really well done, and he hasn't pulled on anything that like what Clara got the other day for sure. Like Jesus, dude, that was terrible. Like, thank God.
That was a hot mess.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
What are the chances that two people randomly decide to battle? It wasn't even planned to battle.
Well, how many boxes
Nope.
first? How many boxes have been out? Then you work
20 or
that
50.
number.
Was there 20 or 50 boxes?
5 boxes only.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 2 out of those. Like, I'm gonna keep watching because I watch everybody. I'm gonna see how many people pull the same pops.
Do a Godzilla and King Kong quiz. Says hard. I think we've done King Kong and Godzilla before. I have quizzes made for that.
Yeah, we have that.
We have that. We did one last year.
Oh, I don't know if you have them. I think Mach had those quizzes.
I was gonna say I found a '90s movies quiz. It's meant for 12th grade, so I mean here should be fine.
All right, we'll throw it up there, my friend. And do you know how to set it up, or do you want me to do it?
I'll get you to do it, dude. I'll share the link for the quiz
in the private chat, because
yeah.
All right.
Privacy.
Julio. Bam.
Speaking of 90s, old Screech has cancer.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't the people say he was kind of an asshole?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I'm just saying, like,
this is why
he was an asshole. Who cares?
Fun fact: this is why LBD did not become a doctor. The Hippocratic Oath was something he had issues with.
Yep. Oh, you have cancer. But you're an asshole.
Do no harm. Does that mean like for everybody?
Right. Well, Dewey tell me he has cancer. He was an asshole. I mean,
wait. Apparently, there's a quiz on Canadian cuisine.
We could do
right,
that.
so it's gonna be macaroni cheese. Hold on, macaroni cheese, ketchup, chips, and poutine.
Well, send me that one. We'll do that one next.
I don't. I'm gonna look for it first because. Okay. I mean, honestly, Canadian money. This is meant for 2nd and 6th graders. Oh, please! Since I'm the only Canadian here, we're doing this because I want to see.
Hey, we have the Canadian penny down here. All right.
Well, yeah, because we got rid of ours, so they're probably still circulating.
I think I do have like 120 of the damn thing.
Money. I want to see how this goes.
Well,
I actually have a lot of Canadian coins and stuff. But my uncle used to go to different countries and he'd bring back coins.
This is in the Canadian money. This is the. Which one was this one you said?
90s movies.
90s movies. We did not make this, so if there's any complaints, please
direct your complaints to someone who cares at P.O. Box. Rat's ass. some guy who's got a P.O. Box. This rat's ass. Why am I getting all this hate mail?
Right. 1, 2, 3. Go fuck you, Lane.
Well, there's a place in the Maritimes called Dildo.
Great. The home of the rubber penis.
The sign for the town kept getting stolen all the time, so they put a big ass boulder and carved it into the boulder.
Wow! Have you ever watched Schitt's Creek?
No. People keep saying I should.
It's really good.
It's good, but the sign that they have to like welcome people in there, it's ridiculous.
Well, the funny part is that when I talk to like people stateside, it's like, how can you not watch the show? You're Canadian. Am I supposed to? Is it part of
Right?
Do you watch Letterkenny?
Do I watch what?
Letterkenny?
No.
Letterkenny.
That's Alberta. That's not Canada. No. And I will say that because I know there's the chance of somebody from Alberta being in this room watching it is really slim. Alberta is one of those places that if you were on a Greyhound traveling through Alberta and you fell asleep and you woke up 12 hours later, you'd be really scared that you thought you were still where you started. It's just farm town after farm town, and of course then you hit the capital, and as soon as you pass the capital, you're back to.
I feel like that's where I live.
Midwest.
Basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's about where I live.
Okay, so
you hit a big city, then it's farms, cows, pigs, corn,
flat,
wheat. and then you get another big city for a little bit, then you're back to the same shit. And then you get Amish people, and there you go. There's Iowa.
We don't really. I mean, the only Amish we ever get in this area are usually from Pennsylvania.
Well, we got Mennonites and Amish, and all the happy stuff. It was funny. I used to work with Mennonites when I could still see, and I hopped into. They had a Ford F-250. I hopped into it. All there was where the radio was a block of wood with a Ford emblem on it. I was like, well, this is going to be an interesting ride. And the guy would not shut up the whole way. I was like, great, you really need to think about a radio. Oh, no communication, he said. Oh, no. I was like, oh, that's got to suck.
I'm gonna start this quiz now.
All right.
Yes,
And
yes,
we're
I do
off.
put pineapple on my pizza occasionally, not always though.
I like it. Don't feel bad. I like pineapple on pizza. Canadian bacon, sauerkraut, pineapple. Someone got it right. The answer was Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? See, told you. I heard that. I got it right.
I've seen most of these movies.
Well, I could say that about 90s movies. Now, you ask me about anything after 2015, I'm screwed. Listen carefully.
This might have been too easy.
Well, if that's your like computer making that noise, it sounds like you have pixies just flying around your head. Oh, we're gonna dust him.
Oh crap!
That is complete bullshit.
Did you actually get one of those wrong?
No.
Oh.
No, but on my phone,
the
thing popped up where it was saying you need to use one of these thingamajigs. It's one of the whatever things, whatever it is, and I couldn't get it off the screen to see the answers.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Yeah, that's what happens to me.
So it slowed me all down because I had to get out of that, get off there.
On the Android, you can tell it to look at to do it in desktop mode, and it'll give you a bigger screen that way.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it was like that's what that's what slowed me down. I was like, I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm hoping most people did. I think it says 100% accuracy. Everybody got it right.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's smarter than a 12-year-old.
That's why I was sitting there at first, second, first, and then
I'm curious to see how you guys handle the Canadian money one. That's the one I want to be.
By the way, this is sponsored by Funko Illuminati. There you go.
Disclaimer: he did not make the quiz.
Yeah,
I didn't. I would have made it much more difficult, like LBD. Like in The Big Lebowski, what was he thinking when he was looking 2 degrees to the left at this time on the film? What was his mother's? What was his mother's father's uncle's maiden name?
You make that joke, but we've seen before that it can be a lot worse than what I've made.
That's not a measuring stick that you want. There's always somebody worse than me. That's not. Please tell me
I might be bad, but there's worse.
Longer than the question, there's a problem.
I swear to God, that's what's on his business card for the place he works for. We might be bad, but we're not the worst.
I mean, you could have cancer, but if you're an asshole, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's the Honduras version of House Shack.
Damn right.
Sir, we've deemed you to be an asshole, so we are not treating you. Good day.
Right.
You
Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Lisa said, "Do a real quiz." That was too easy.
Well, I wanted to pick one. I wanted to look for one that I thought everyone could do. I didn't realize it was be that dirt easy.
Yeah, you got
something that easy. The whatchamajiggers, the little cheat things or the bonus things. You don't need to have those in there.
Yeah, seriously.
Because then one person gets a double up, and it's like you have no
game
chance.
over.
Dude, I got double jeopardy on top of the somebody activated that 10-second thing that everybody gets doubles too.
Right? Yeah.
That's why I ended up where I did. Because I was like,
yeah,
I got double jeopardy and that on top of it.
Right.
I'm like, Jesus, that's just not fair.
I still think the Canadian money one. You guys, somebody will have to fail that.
Oh, this is gonna be a disaster.
Another one. Okay, let me turn the game off.
Someone's got to concentrate.
What's the score?
As we hear in the background, while Mitch is concentrating. You're the best around.
I just turned the game off. It was 14-9, and Kansas City's first and goal. Trying to score again.
I bet Brian's happy.
Football.
Hang on.
Pointy ball.
I still gotta get in there.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, yay! And I got a 10-hour shift tomorrow. Woot!
Well then.
It's been a long time since I've seen anything Canadian like currency, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's Canadian currency questions.
Oh, good Lord!
I know. This is Sean. See, all Sean is missing is to grab his cat and start petting it.
He's not
No,
Claw.
Mr. Bitch, I expect you to fail.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, we're gonna get started. Good luck.
We'll get you next time. Get
May
you.
the Schwartz be with you. This is meant for 2nd and 6th graders, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, from Canada, not the United States.
Yeah.
What bill is this? Oh, the one you pay for stuff with? How much is this worth? American or Canadian? That's $50 Canadian, so $5 American. Don't worry, Mitch, I got your back. In 1871,
Oh, good Lord.
I'm enjoying this on so many levels. You have no idea.
Yeah.
it definitely sounds like somebody's dog barking.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
I picked the wrong thing, and I can't get it to stop right now. So
It'll be all right.
yeah, I only got 4 more questions. Thank God.
That's rough.
Hate you right now.
Wow, it's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Last question. Thank God.
Seriously.
Done.
Yeah. You, at least you got something to look at. That's all I can fucking hear. Woof.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Oh, came in first.
Oh, really?
Go figure.
Never would have thunked that one.
Excuse me, do you know how often I actually have Canadian money in my house right now?
Probably not often.
I think if we took all the money that I have in this house right now, it's probably just under $10. Well, I use plastic for everything.
Jesus Christ.
He says, "I hope you would come in first."
Yes. Jeez. By the way, I'm discarding this one for Funk Illuminati is disqualified, obviously.
Well, that's hurtful. I wasn't going to accept it. That's
I answered too quick on one of them and hit the wrong one. There was too many zeros in it.
Sure, Mitch.
I was like, "Ah, crap."
Yeah. So for those asking, he doesn't count for this one.
Now, Mitch's exchange ratio is kind of off, but
That's why I
get
thought this actually. It's like Mitch regular
Yeah, I know.
Canadian money.
he's gonna bomb it. What is
Right.
$500?
I can't see the
$5
regular screen
did he
setup.
say?
Okay, so
But I didn't know the difference in a loony and a toonie. And
Yeah.
and, I mean, I was guessing it was one of the two of them.
I got
But-
that one right, actually.
I actually got it wrong, and I was like, I got the other one right, but I got the first one I did, I got wrong.
hey, scroll down. I want to see the questions just on who got what. Huh. Oh wow. So it was that middle question seemed to be the hard one.
This one, number 6.
Yeah.
And that's going to be probably that loony or toonie question.
Yeah. What is this coin? It's a
Yeah.
toonie. Oh, what's the name? Yeah. Toonie.
I saw number 2, and it's Toonie sounds like 2, so I went with that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the other one has a loon on it.
Well,
Actual coin does. I didn't know that.
yeah. Now they come out with the regular, like what you're looking at, and then they come out with a bunch of like different memorial ones.
We did do that here too. They've been doing that shit.
Quarters and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's whatever. At one point, it was a thing you had to collect them all. Gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Oh, the state quarters.
No, we got rid of pennies years ago, and so you know, I mean, I got a jar full of them, and copper's probably worth more than the actual.
Yeah, at least I would have sucked at that, the conversion.
Yeah.
Well, it's 27 cents on the dollar right now, I think.
Yeah, but that depends on when it is.
Well, it always hovers between 25 and 27. I mean,
Right.
all I've seen is 15.
Well, here's the thing, Sean. You think that's bad? Look up what a Honduran lempira is to $1.
Dude, I remember once because I have an aunt that lives in Mexico now, and she was asking for us to come down once everything cleared up, and it's like, Jesus, man.
Let's just say LBD can go down there and feed 6 to 8 people on $35
It's
American
like
steak dinners.
not even. Yo, it's so for I think for about like $10-15, about 6 people can eat, 6 or 7 people, I think. If you depending where you go, just about like let's call it even 20 plus tip, whatever. A lot of people can eat. Like it's ridiculous. You're lucky sometimes if you can eat for one person for $20 here.
Yeah, no shit.
And I'm talking about like good food, like not just junk food. Like we're talking about real good food.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about that one night. You were talking about like $30 and everybody had steak and shit.
I was thinking the that scene from Eurotrip where they get stuck in like some country and they're like, okay, what we have is like $2.35 American. Next thing you know, they're staying at the Ritz-Carlton eating.
I've never paid for Jackbox, so I don't have it.
No. Gives the guy a nickel and he's like, screw you, I open my own hotel now.
I think the only one of us who has Jackbox is Mr. Owens.
Eric.
Yeah. I don't even know if he still has it.
Eric.
I haven't seen him use it in a while, so I don't know if he has it still.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, because I think it's a subscription service, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
it is. I think it's $25 too.
That what do you call it? Sorry, derailing conversation, but the Godzilla versus King Kong, that's going to be streamable, isn't it? Because it's on HBO Max, right?
I think so.
That
Nice.
We can do a watch party backstage.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
right.
So there's
Yeah.
I need to go watch the other Godzilla movie.
I can
The first one that came out.
I can put it up when we're done if you want. I have it on one of the streaming services. But I don't mind watching it.
I was gonna say I've watched it. I don't think I could go through it again. It's a long watch.
It is, but I don't mind watching it. It's fine with me.
What are you talking about? The Godzilla movie?
Yeah, it's a long
Yeah,
watch.
I mean, I've got it. I just haven't watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
there's Spider-Woman holding on to dear life apparently to
Miss Marvel.
Factual information, Eric.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily a fan of Jackbox either. I mean, it's okay, but
Nope.
Yeah.
I can't play them, so I really don't like them. At least I can play the quizzes one.
I am actually on the hunt for something different to play. Like I'm just gonna continue doing quizzes and stuff and themed things, but I also want to find like, other interactive things to look for. So I've been hunting that stuff down. I got like maybe one or two ideas, but I'm trying to find. I'm still looking, basically, try to see if I can find anything better.
Well, yeah. Well, we were talking about that, and I was like, don't want to do the same thing everybody else is doing, but something different.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that kind of the whole Jeopardy type deal is real popular now, and
well, I had an idea, and it popped in my head the other day. You know those random jelly beans that can either taste like candy or taste like death itself?
Bean Boozled.
Yeah.
the bamboozled.
We each get a box of that, and then somebody asks the question. If you get the question wrong, you have to eat the jelly bean. So you have a chance of either it being, decent or hell.
Wait.
Lisa.
All right, this seems really unfair to me because I'm not gonna know which one it is till I stick it in my mouth.
You can't tell. You can't tell what's bad and good.
Oh,
Yeah. In other words,
The good ones the bad ones look just like the good ones.
Yeah.
It's just when you bite into it, you know it.
like one could be key lime pie or it could be tasting like grass.
booger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to answer Miss Lisa real quick, I don't think I grabbed every variant of Spider-Woman. I don't think that's on my pull list, so I don't think I have that. But I do have the alien variants of other comics. I think we're about to find out because it should be in this bag. If it's not,
Excuse me for a second.
I don't know. It's interesting though because I remember reading when they first announced that Marvel has the rights to Predator and Alien and Predator. So the same way all this stuff with Star Wars is going. Speaking, since we're talking about movies and things, how do you guys think that's going to turn out? You think Marvel's going to do something with Disney and Marvel, or going to do something with Alien?
Star Wars.
No, Predator, Alien and Predator.
Predator.
Yeah, because they also have the rights for that now.
If they've got the rights to it, they'll do something with it. They won't let it sit.
Yeah.
No.
Aliens versus Predator musical?
No. No.
Oh well, why not?
Yeah, something, I'm sure. Like they do on everything. Not a whole lot of
Acapella.
that big of a franchise that they just let sit.
You know what? I think in my honest opinion, I feel like with the movies going the way they've been going recently, they're probably get a better chance of kind of doing a series instead of actually doing a movie. Like try it that way first, and then maybe go into a movie later.
So I heard that I was reading something. It could have been completely false, but they were saying something about that Daredevil was going to be in the next Spider-Man.
Possible.
It's possible.
In like some 3.
You gotta remember that. They outed him out in the last movie as Spider-Man, and they're chasing him down because they think he killed Mysterio. Spoiler alert if anybody's never seen the last movie of Spider-Man. But if they believe he murdered somebody, I'm
Far
assuming
From Home or whatever it's called. What's it called?
yeah, Far From Home.
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna need a lawyer, and who's normally his lawyer? It's
I want Jen Walters.
Matt Murdock.
yeah.
I want Jen Walters. She's better.
You know who I one day hope to see on screen is Black Cat. I would love to see her on screen.
Maybe they can do like they did with Halle Berry and do like a Black Cat movie.
No, I want to see her on screen.
That was Ford.
All together now. Mitch, could you bring the baritone in just to round it out a little?
Right, yeah. No. All at once, we're going to say no to another Halle Berry Black Cat movie.
I didn't know it was a movie until I turned the volume on.
Let's see. Plus and
Halle Berry did Catwoman, which was ridiculously stupid.
Wait, what switch costumes? I'm trying to.
Huh?
Eric is talking about in Plus in one comic they switched the costumes. Are you talking about Spider-Man and Daredevil? I see it. Hold on 1 second.
Man.
Yeah, somebody's here.
Cool.
1 second.
Come on, LBD.
You.
Didn't cut his off.
Nope. Dead zone.
What's up, buddy?
It's good. It's good to
Going
see you
on,
doing
brother?
well, Mitch.
He got his drop.
My kid knew that was dead zone. That's funny.
What's going on?
What's up, Daddy?
Going on, man?
You know what's crazy? That guy said he was gonna call me back in 10 minutes, and I guess he must have got busy. Like I heard people in the background. But he'll probably call me back tomorrow.
No worries.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Cool.
But he was looking at this. So he told me actually he spoke to me. I forgot to mention this to you. Now that I have you guys both here, he wouldn't mind doing basically almost the whole thing in trade if he could, because it's easier to move things that way anyway.
Right.
So you might not even have to pay anything.
Just so we're clear, you guys are doing comics, not drugs, right?
No, we're doing pops.
No, they're doing pops, not drugs.
Pops.
Yeah, close enough.
Wow.
Well, no, just the way he was being said, it was like, yeah, so he'll do it all in trade, and we can get that done.
Yeah,
Right.
we. You wouldn't be talking to me about comics because I don't have anything to trade.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry guys, force of habit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sorry,
Mitch, you know that first edition of Superman from when you were a kid?
Yeah. I've literally got like 3 comics. I got Star Wars. I've got the one that Dead Zone sent me, the My Hero one, and I've got a couple that Eric sent me. He sent me the Flintstones and some others.
I got a bunch of Ghostbusters comics, and that's about it. I mean, most of the stuff I had before, I traded off or gave to people that truly wanted it.
Yeah.
Comics are great, but the problem with comics is that they take up
little space.
Well, no, actually, I wish that was the case. No, actually, I find pops. But I can display pops more than I can display comics.
They're heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not grabbing from the bag that has the alien variants of the stuff, but that's gonna be the other bag. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it before we're done. So we'll see.
Yeah, because I have what do you call it? I have a one of those Rubbermaid blue bins, one of the thicker ones, just filled with comics.
Yeah,
and that is heavy as hell. The last one broke. I remember picking it up and the bottom fell out of it. It was like, huh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 8 short boxes and 2 long boxes. They take up space.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can
imagine.
If you get enough of them, you can make a really nice couch.
I actually just got some short boxes today. I ordered them on Amazon this morning.
If you stacked up that many pops, like you have a lot more comics that take up the amount of space. You'd only get like,
True.
30 pops in a space of where you would have 200 comics.
No, I agree. I agree with you there. It's just fine with comics. I don't know. I get more enjoyment out of looking at the pops than out of the comics that I used to have not because I got just interested in them. Just after you read them like 3 or 4 times, there's not really much more you can do beyond that.
Yeah. And if you want to display them, I mean, you display them flat, and that takes up more space than a pop. And
What I miss?
Get the black bins.
Yeah, she says, warning, heavy as F when full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mm,
Remember working when I worked in the used bookstore, and they used to get comics in, and the guy kept all his comics in the basement of the store. So nothing is more fun than trying to carry like comics down this narrow little staircase.
150 pounds.
Yeah. Not fun, man.
You know, my guy, the comic shop I go to, which reminds me, I probably have to go back now that you told me about the Constantine. That'd be.
Are you gonna play stupid? Go. I really like that character. Can I have it?
No, he told me he sells all those like at retail. He doesn't unless it's like something crazy.
Yeah.
When he'll obviously he'll put it aside and sell it for what it's worth. But he says when he gets those, he just sells them at retail and then replaces them when they're gone.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, this was actually. It's funny because I asked him about it today, because normally I don't ask about the pops there, but I saw Constantine and like 2 others. I was like, I asked and the Hulk, because I know the Hulk has a chase, and asked him like, how many of those did you order? He's like, I only ordered 1 of each for the most part. The only one he said that he recently ordered 3 of, and he doesn't know why, is the Deadpool on the throne thing. He has it there. And apparently,
how much is that?
Huh?
How much is it?
Retail. The thing is, it goes for like $30 retail, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have to think about that because
it's cool. I saw it in person. It looks good.
Yeah, because they're saying right now everything's going to be closed here until about the middle of February, and even then they're thinking of extending it till spring.
It's funny that you want to think about it, because he told me, he's like, well, if you know anybody who wants one, I have 3 now, which I normally don't have.
Well, the problem is that it's a large purchase and it's a heavy purchase.
It's big, yeah. Well, it's not heavy. It's actually not that heavy. But it is large. It's it's not a regular size pop for sure. It's kind of like one of those deluxes a little bit, I think. Maybe a little bit taller.
Gotcha.
It's smaller than the Carnage one that came out recently.
Dead Zone, did you change your logo again in chat, or maybe it's just the way it is?
Yes.
Dead Zone, do you want to share your logo with everyone, or so we can see it? It really fits him. Anyway, there you go. Hold on.
I figured out what it reminds me of. It's like a cross between Grateful Dead and Misfits.
Well, that's not even the whole logo.
No, that's just around it.
That's the one I put up yesterday.
Did you draw that by hand?
I did. That is not me that did that.
Okay.
I had somebody do it. I commissioned somebody.
I
gave them some ideas, and then they came up with a bunch of drawings, and then they updated it like 13 or 14 times.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
I was looking at Fiverr the other day, and for some reason I decided to look up like Fiverr fails on YouTube. Oh, wow, man. There are some people that put a lot of confidence in their abilities, more than they need or probably should. I was looking at some artists, and it was just horrific.
Oh, yeah, they're all over the place on Fiverr.
Yeah.
That person's on Fiverr that did mine.
Oh, well.
They also did the chicken one too.
Chicken's one.
Yeah.
So once you find somebody that's good, you just kind of keep going back to them.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's with most.
I mean, I added stuff to that, so there is no wording on any of it. It's all just like I added all that part of it. So I can do that part. And I changed some of the colors just to match what I wanted them to be. So,
well, hopefully this week I actually have stuff coming in. That'll be nice for a change.
I just got notification that Amazon delivered, I guess, or no, it's out for delivery now.
This late? Oh wait, no, you're 3 hours behind. Never mind. I was going.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Do you ever get my box, Dead Zone?
Yeah, the heavy one.
I don't know. Was it
you
heavy?
were supposed to open a box today too. I forgot about that. That interesting one that came in.
This one, I got it yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I know yours, Andrew.
I'm shaking it, by the way. Should I shake it?
Oh, okay.
Should I not shake it?
No, you can shake it all you want.
All right. It sounds like there's popcorn in there.
There might be.
I love popcorn.
That's you wanna pull out that other box we talked about yesterday?
Oh, the APG one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I want to pull that one out.
Let's do it, man. I'm actually talking to him right now, so I'll tell him you're about to open it if you do.
All right, give me a second. Go get another beer.
Well, the score of the game is 21-12. Kansas City's up. And it's halftime. So, just a little note there. Little note.
The old Chiefy
Go
fans.
sports! Yay!
Yay, pointy ball. I hear it. I can already hear it.
Right. Exactly.
I bet Brian's happy.
Yeah, dude. If you can sell it for 50, as I said, it is what it is for me. I only paid $10 for them. Question is you want them or not? It's that simple. I don't care what he sells it for or how he sells it. If it gets me what I need, and you're not gonna keep it, we're good.
Sweet.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? If it's just for sale purposes, does it really matter if it sells as a set or not?
I don't know, man. Some people get weird when it comes to selling stuff.
Well, here's the thing. The item that I want to trade for went up on auction, right? Nobody bought it. It's a niche show that not everybody's gonna watch. And at the time and then it's not like there was nobody there because he ended up getting about 58 people in there at one point. And it's just something that not everybody watches. And I was like, I'll trade for it, and I can give him stuff he can actually sell. And that has actually sold before that he did an auction with. So, it's a win-win on that point. So it's not really a big deal.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm not disagreeing.
Right.
But I don't know.
You want to see a weird cover, by the way?
I would love to. Unfortunately.
I was like, why is Andrew being? And I went, never mind, shut up. But I get when I'm lost in my own thoughts.
It looks like stained glass, and
That's what I was thinking. Is like, man, that'd be so easy to make into stained glass.
Yeah. You ready, Mr. Dead Zone? Let's move over here. Hey, Dead Zone's gonna open an APG box.
Ooh. Can you guess what it is?
We'll see if I got hooked the fuck up.
Right.
All right.
He's asking me if it's gonna happen now. I told him yes now on my live.
It's happening right now.
The knife is being used. The knife is open.
Well, remember, make
Come
sure,
on here, LBD. Send me the link.
make sure it's pure.
Right, meow. You open it right, meow.
All right. There we go.
I sent him the link. Let's see.
Do you want me to wait a minute?
Yeah. Come on, APG. Come on in here. You're in the chat. Come on.
Come on.
Do it. Do it now.
You can do it.
Do it now. Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's right there, so I didn't even.
There he is.
I sent him the link. I don't know if he's gonna come in or not.
Of course he's sorry it didn't take longer. I don't know how long it took. How long did it take? Let's find out. Let me pull up my Instagram here.
Like, I ain't coming in to take shit like this.
47 messages later.
20 minutes later.
Okay, everyone, message Dead Zone while he's going through his Instagram.
5 hours later.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I'd have to look. I'd have to look at my PayPal actually.
Oh, jeez, it's been that far back?
Oh,
Holy shit.
But he doesn't have.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I barely see your face in the dark.
yeah.
There
Well,
we go.
I'll be inside in a minute.
You're
On the
looking like
8th.
Obi-Wan Kenobi right now.
I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, do they not have lights there?
I just got home.
He's out in the hallway.
I had to go to the car and get the food out of the car.
Now he kind of looks like Georgie Dumbro, but anyways.
He looks like he's ready to get into somebody's house.
You'll float too.
No, it was December. It was December 8th.
Oh. So, a month and a half.
At least it.
Man, like it's just hard. You order this stuff from people and they tell you, "Oh, well, yeah, man, it'll be in stock next week," and then it's 3 weeks later. They're like, "Oh, hey, here's your shipping confirmation."
At least it doesn't smell like smoke. I opened that. I picked up a package yesterday and I brought it into my house and I'm like, ugh, it stinks. I had to open it up and take all the boxes out.
Brady twins, the Chase, for like it was a big trade that we did. It was that and a couple of different pops, and it smelled like smoke so bad in the box that the bubble wrap, I tried to reuse it 3 weeks later, and it still smelled like stale smoke.
Yeah, you can't use it after that.
Yeah.
You got to throw that stuff out when it's like that. Then
Yep.
it's time to just throw it out. It's
So now, the way that the market has changed since I shipped you the box, I'm kind of pissed at all the stuff that I put in it.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, right?
I'm live right now on
Yeah.
YouTube. I just kind of got dragged in.
All right. So we got.
Yeah.
How many beats are in here?
I don't like 6 or 8, but like they're not. What is supposed to be? They're just boxes. What's supposed to be in them is not in them.
All right, there's 6 boxes this size.
Yeah.
I wish you could put 2 people on screen at the same time. Right?
Gibson's opening the box still send him. Well, I still have, if anybody's looking, still have this left over from the auction. I just took the Ralph Macchio print. So that's happening.
What?
The Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio.
Oh,
Jesus. Did that sold?
no, it did not. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Oh, okay. Let's go back to that zone. I was there when you put it up, but I didn't remember if it sold or not. Holy crap.
I kind of got really irritated at the auction. Just people would be like, "Oh, put this up, put this up, put this up," and then I would put it up like $6 under.
It is voltage.
Like, nah, why don't you start it at $1? I guess because I'm not a fucking idiot.
I saw that dude. I know who you're talking about. There's one specific guy that was in there.
It was all vivid voltage.
Yeah, I think there's like 15 or 16 in that box.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Blisters
5,
bang.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Quick Draw says I can put everybody else backstage and just have them two there, but then we can't give APG shit.
That's good.
No, there's 15 in here.
I think there's 40 of those total.
Is this my hook the fuck up part, or is this just a regular part?
It's all just the regular part. I can't hook you. I told you I'd give you a box of Shining Fates. They don't come out until February 19th. That's to hook the fuck up because I'm going to get them for 50, but the resale on them is going to be 200 by that point.
Yeah. Yeah, Shining Fates is going to be extremely expensive. Yeah, that's not what that is.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not Rebel.
Rebel trash.
So out of the same batch of those sleeve blisters, Josh Calloway got some of them too, and he pulled the Rainbow Leon out of them.
Oh,
so
really?
Happy about that. I don't have that one, so fuck me every time. Everything that I send to somebody just has bangers in it.
Oh, 15. There are 15 more in there.
By the way, that Django that had gone down to like $90, it's back up at 135.
What is?
The Django set?
Yeah. You know that there's still what is it? Not Captain Rex, but General Grievous still up on Puppeteers.
Who?
Grievous.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I think we paid like $60 for him. He's up there for like 90 now, I think.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it was under PPG. I mean, not now when the market crashes on it.
No, he's still at the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. He hasn't moved, but like I said, it's the same thing with the Ang Chase, dude. The Ang Chase went down to like $80. Is right back up.
So I think those are just for packing. There's nothing in those. Yeah. But that stack has the three. It's got 3 cards in the middle of it.
You gotta look in the middle of it, apparently.
I think maybe not. Maybe that's not it. One of the stacks is like saran wrap together. Yeah, it's
something in the middle of it.
This one's wrapped.
Yeah.
You want me to open that one? What is this one?
Well, it's got a few promos in it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're the expensive promos.
Hey,
Miss Clara.
Hi.
Hey, Clara.
Hey, Clara.
Hey, stranger.
Did I catch you as soon as you came in?
Yeah, I just came in right now.
Oh, yeah, that's Promozard. Another Promozard.
Hi, average pop guy.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm super jealous of your little chomp collection. I have 2.
Hey, at least you get 2.
By the way, Claire,
I do pick up some cool stuff though this week.
did you get any shipping on that the magma or lava one, whatever it is?
Dude, there was no chance. I had no chance. I got it in the cart and I could not check out with it.
No, Claire got it.
She got it. That's why
got it.
Yeah.
I was wondering if she got any shipping on that yet. I'm not a Chomp guy, but that thing looks cool.
I can't.
It would be even cooler if it glowed. That would be pretty awesome. If the little end linings of orange were glowing.
I can't turn my camera around, but
What are you talking about, LBD?
I did figure
The Chomp,
It'll be here tomorrow.
Which chomp?
the last one that came out, the lava
It
one.
does glow.
Lava.
It glows.
Yes, it glows.
Nice.
it glows.
Yeah.
Well, that
It'll
would
be
only
here
make
tomorrow,
sense.
LBD.
Little, vivid check lane blisters.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait to see that video, Clara. That's gonna be a good one.
You want to see a good
Very, very
video?
nice.
You want to see a good video? Look at tomorrow's video.
Okay.
Yo, fire! I was like,
All right.
now,
I guess I'll skip that one.
What's up,
now
Flip
we
Cake?
are. What is that noise? Is that me or
What
is
is that noise?
It's
Yeah,
you,
what is
Claire.
It's APG.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah, it's APG, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it wasn't
Yeah, it is.
here until
It is
he
you. I
was
just muted you, but you're coming in with a lot of static.
Is it my? It might be
it's
my.
somebody that's moving around or
Well,
something?
because you're moving around.
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
Normally, here's the thing. Normally, it doesn't happen because you're sitting there playing WoW.
Some more of these.
There should be some character. So like you should have some Sobble and some what is his name? Score
What are
Bunny.
you doing, Dead Zone? What is that? I mean, I know they're Pokemon cards, but
It's
This
They
is the
look-
last box. This is something that. Oh, sorry, forgot. This one dropped out.
Oh yeah. Dude, I cannot keep enough of them. Like I have to order them all the time.
they're cool.
You
Like,
got that figure right there.
I got you, Mitch.
This is the last box.
Where is it, Mitch?
Huh? I want to say I've got that sticker right there.
Hell yeah. Dude, I got a really cool one. Have you guys ever gotten a sticker from Tim's Collectibles?
No.
No.
Dude, let me
I
see
don't
if I've
forget
got
one
it
or
here.
not.
He's got some dope stickers.
Yeah.
If I can find it. I did a live the other night, and then when I got out, I was like, oh, I wonder who else is on Whatnot. And I jumped into his room. He was doing a box break of Super Plastic, and I was like, well, for $15, I'm gonna get it on this. And I pulled that green Goji, dude.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I didn't know you liked
But yeah, there should
Pokemon.
be
Christian.
30 of those, I think.
I think it's more for his Whatnot stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Champion's Path.
Where's
Labradoodle.
card? Oh, where's Tim? I will
There's a lot
say
in there.
this, okay? All right, so the packs of Champions Path that I sent you, we
I see
started
two boxes I
out.
recognize back there.
We started out with 140 loose packs, and didn't pull shit. So you have all of them.
So
I have
basically,
all the shitty ones.
So
No,
you
you got all the good ones because all the
probably
stuff
got
you
like
pulled was
7
shit.
Rainbow Zards, a couple shinies.
yeah. Apparently, the guy he sold the other half of that to didn't get anything. So you must have it all.
Oof.
Dude, I mean, we sold some on. Me and Chris sold some on Whatnot. They
I already
didn't
have
pull
one of these.
anything. I mean, they're either in dead zones. They're either in dead zones packs or like they don't
They're not
exist. So,
Right.
When's your next auction, Christian?
yeah, they just.
I'm trying to get my website done first.
Oh, okay.
So I'm almost there. It's a pain in the ass. I haven't messed with the website stuff for a long time, so I'm trying to figure it out.
If you're planning on primarily selling most of that, then I would wait on the Vivid because people are kind of freaking out right now. It's real volatile because they think they're never going to print them again. I think they're going to print them again in April, so I would probably wait until after Shining Fates comes out and nobody can find them anywhere, and then drop them.
Well, I have a booster box up at voltage too.
I have.
I have another 36 packs of them.
I can't get any more Vivid anywhere. You have. You've got all I can get. So my people are dry.
I'm still hyped from recording my video. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
luckily the internet went down right as soon as I was finished editing and doing everything.
Nice.
Oh,
But at least we don't have to wait too long because where your videos normally drop at 12, don't they?
Yeah, they drop at midnight because I like the West Coast to look at them, and then the East Coast when they wake up.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, I watch them normally before I go to bed, so because me, I'm usually up late, so.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed early tonight, man. I got a physical tomorrow.
Well,
Speaking of which, how did that Friday meeting go? How did it? That you had an appointment on Friday, didn't you? Was good. Okay.
I'm taking the physical tomorrow.
Oh, okay. There you go.
nice.
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I still don't know though. I don't want to work.
Yeah.
I really don't want to work. I'm happy being
I just wanna bang on the
retired,
drum all day.
But it's like so weird that this job just dropped on my lap, and that they want me like that. It's like so weird.
It's nice being wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to be wanted.
She got that taste of freedom, though.
Oh my God, you ain't kidding, Marshmallow.
So, try out the marshmallow.
I want to know why Christina calls you Marshmallow.
Because he used to have a giant container of marshmallows next to him.
Oh, okay.
And during COVID, it was like my go-to snack. Well, COVID decided that my pants didn't want to fit no more, so I said I had to give something up. So,
how many bags of marshmallows did you fit in there? The big marshmallow?
Four.
Four bags of marshmallows fit in that jar.
Wow.
And I would go through it in 2 days.
Oh my God! Didn't that do? I'd be constipated for a month if I ate that many marshmallows. I think.
Oh no! But my pants and my pants butt would scream it during the day. Let me out! Yeah, it was bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you got to figure for 24 years I had diabetes, so when I had the chance to eat sweets.
Well, don't give yourself
like
diabetes again, Andrew. I mean, you could get diabetes again.
Oh, I could, but
I know. I mean,
I'm fresh. I'm good. I stopped with all the candy.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm sending you coffee.
Coffee, Chris?
All right. Yeah. Well, okay. We got to make an exception. You don't get Canadian candy anyway.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow I'm going to. Well, maybe not. I don't know. At some point this week, I'm going to go into my router, and I think I'm going to change the passwords and stuff because I have a feeling. I don't know why. It's only on the weekend. But then again, it could be that more people are home on the weekend and the traffic is more. But I'm going to try to change it to another channel. Yeah. And I'm going to change the password and stuff on it.
It's always good to kind of just refresh the whole damn thing. And
hold on.
Yeah.
I had to do it consistently.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, JNL?
Hey, Chris.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna open all those packs right now.
Are you?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
I'm like they were gonna fight or something.
3 rainbow Pikachus, 7 rainbow Charizards, just my whole life's grails. Just think I'm at all this packs. I fucking know it.
Yeah.
Well, you can say you had them in your hands first.
The rainbow Chubachu.
Yeah, I know. I've had to say that a lot of times. Like Callaway, me and him do a bunch of Pokemon all the time, and we both always send all the hits to other people.
Shitty.
So just opening the damn things.
Yeah.
Anybody pick up the
But I
Smy
mean,
box?
like, I opened a fair share.
What was on the Smy box? That done?
Oh, there was a Smy box tonight? I picked up the J Novel one. I picked 2 of them up.
Nice.
Yeah, Smy
It
had
sold out in no time, like it always does.
What were the hits on that one?
Which one?
I'm trying to pull it up.
Well, both. I guess we'll pull it up. Yeah, we'll look at them. I guess. You got to look up
I don't even
Smile.
know.
I didn't
Wait,
even.
what's
You know
more, I
what?
just remember
Honestly, I
seeing
didn't even
IG
look
posts
at the
that
J
sold out.
Novel. I just bought it.
I'm gonna.
The top pulls in the Smy was the Reggae Rasta and the Compound Hulk. The Joker Chase Metallic.
Ah, why didn't I go over there?
I need that.
So it's a $200 box.
LeBron James.
With Clara's
In
luck, she would have
Cleveland?
pulled LeBron James.
The red jersey.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Cleveland.
I don't know what that one is. I don't follow basketball.
That's Cleveland.
Me neither.
Or that could
Loch
be
Ness, Logan,
when is
William Wallace Bloody,
Clara.
Ezra.
Yeah.
Wait, Ezra. What Ezra?
Haunted Mansion, Ezra, number 163, and the 162 of the Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
Damn, man, he had some freaking good. What the hell? How did I miss this?
Yeah, you gotta turn. Do you have notifications turned on for Smile?
I don't know.
You should turn
Well,
them on.
Battling with the
in all
internet.
reality, most
much was
people
this
miss
box?
it, even if they know about it.
No, I'm pretty good at it.
So,
Bots.
Clara,
It's not like it's got to be like a $200 box.
It's a 250.
Oh,
It
well,
was
glad-
it was a 250.
is that J Novel the one that has the zero chase and the
yes, I did see that box. I'm lying. But when I saw that it wasn't a guaranteed value, it was 220 guaranteed, 250. I was like, oh hell no. I did see that box.
Have any of you bought the boxes from Epic Collectibles yet?
I watch people open
I
them.
keep seeing them everywhere.
I haven't bought a mystery box in a
I keep
while.
seeing them
From what I-
everywhere,
what
and I
I've-
haven't bought any yet.
what
but, like,
I've
from
seen-
what I've seen, like
They're great.
I've been kind of holding back on my purchases lately, just because, well, it takes forever to get stuff here now lately.
Well, I figured I'd get mystery boxes for the channel, but like today, I picked up the J Novel box from last week, a $50 box. I think it was on a Wednesday. He dropped it, and all 3 pops that I got, I already have. I mean, it was overvalued. It was like $62, but it was.
Clara, if you get that Sabine in that J Novel one, I would hold on to it.
When tonight's drop?
No, the one that from tonight. If that's the box that you got, the one that has the zero and Sabine at the top, that's a good one to hold on to.
Yeah, that's the one I ordered tonight.
Yeah. So if you get that, if you get that one, definitely hold on to it. It's because you never know. She's technically a Mandalorian and she's very popular. And all that whole line has gone up like ridiculously. Like at one point they were all like $12. Now Sabine, I think that Sabine's like at 50. I think last time I looked.
15.
Wow.
50.
Oh, 50. I was like, wow, she went up a whole $3 and you're excited?
No.
What's up, Ross?
I picked up
Ross.
exclusive and the common. I picked up those 2 for I think it was like $28. Both of her pops, and now they're both over that completely.
Nice.
Now is when I'm looking at the freaking J Novel box. I bought it without even looking at it.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there, like some good mid-level stuff that's interesting.
Yeah, that's all I need to get Baseball Fury.
You get the Loki. Loki be cool.
Oh, that Joker I have. See, I wouldn't have gotten, and I got 2 of them.
If you get that Loki, I'll probably buy it off you.
I would like the Scorpion.
Which box is that from?
J Novel.
J Novel.
J Novel.
It would rock if I would get the Zero Chase.
Yeah. Of course.
That would be cool.
Hold on, I'll pull it up here. 1 second.
Absolutely rock.
What's up,
Do
Ross?
you know what pop I got that I just don't understand why is not more valuable?
What?
So
What you
this
get?
this Ant-Man that comes with the tiny little baby ant.
He's breaking up. Like what? Oh, the guy from the
Like this is a
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man and Anthony.
small
No, it's the Marvel Collector
bubble
Core Ant-Man with
that Funko's ever made.
Shrunken.
I don't understand why
Yeah.
it's $10
You're breaking
pop.
up, buddy.
real bad.
It's that dial up.
He's on his phone.
Beep, beep, bow, 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 bow.
You know what,
It's
LBD? I have both Sabines
exclusive to, like,
somewhere.
Do you?
Marvel Collector.
That's funny.
Yeah, I just looked at my at the app. I have both of them, and they're somewhere. They're probably in that wall all the way in the back, where all the Star Wars are.
They're really
Funny,
fun
I'm looking at all these pops that were in that, and I have most of the ones I want that are on that list.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a box for me. I think
That's always nice when you see the wall of the mystery boxes and you're like, oh, I have that one. I have that one. I have that one. I have that one.
Well, Deadline, you have a lot of things that you don't even know what's in what you have at this point.
Right.
I hardly have any boxes.
somebody they've already posted like 4 of the boxes that I sent out, and nobody's gotten the big hit yet, or the big hits. This one guy who I sent the box to, his box was $71, which wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
He had Trixie in there.
I'm curious to know what if you have anybody else from that line or just Sabine. Because if you start getting rid of some of those, you might have somebody need.
I don't think I bought that many of the Rebels.
Well, you didn't know you had Sabine, so I'm crossing my fingers at this point.
Actually,
LBD, you got something that she might.
Actually, I'm looking right at her. She's right on the bottom, all the way. Oh shit, she's got a whole line of pops on top of her. I hope she's got a protector. She's all the way on the bottom, right there. I spotted her.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. Is that the Walgreens one or the regular one?
No, I got the Walgreens one. I gotta take down that whole wall and see what I have back there.
Mm-hmm. And Andrew, you shut your dirty mouth.
Dirty whore mouth. Thank you.
Jeez. Yeah.
I mean, little Boba Fett. You might need to trade it off. I heard you were trying to get rid of it. Maybe.
I've got most of the Mortal Kombat pops, the original ones.
Get over here.
I had some Mortal Kombat ones. I got rid of them. I only got like 2 left.
I don't have any of the new ones that came out. I've just got the old ones.
It's funny though, because the new ones that came out are technically designed after the old designs.
Mitch, did you open up your Empire Plastic Empire the 50 guaranteed 100 designer? What you get?
I got the. Trying to think. I got 2 Ikis.
2 what?
Yeah, the Ikis.
Oh, the Ikis?
Yeah, I got 2 of those. I got a Emperor Zurg or Emperor Zim, or what's his name?
Yeah,
Invader Zim.
Invader Zim, and I got the Marvin the Martian Ikis. I got 2 of those, and then I got.
These are the Ikis, right? The ones that are like this, that are carved up.
Hold on, I got you.
Yeah, one of the.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got those 2 things.
I also have
one of those little SWAT team guys that they had, the Plastic Empire, whatever.
Oh,
that's cool.
Of course
Cool.
you did. Oh, what is that?
I haven't opened my box yet. I'm getting just as bad as Deadpool. Dead Zone. Oh, no. Ah,
I'm gonna get myself a mask.
I know. I know I'm horrible. I say dead, and right away I associate it with pool.
I'm gonna get a mask and come. I'm gonna join you live, just as Deadpool all the time. I have my box too. I haven't opened it either.
Yeah, I haven't opened it. It's still down there somewhere in that pile that's right behind me there. It's all the way in the back because I've gotten a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that feedback? That's going
I'm
on?
hearing that too. It's like,
Yeah,
It's like,
sounds like birds.
I don't know.
So,
Start muting.
still hear it.
It sounds like spring mattress springs.
Still hear it.
Me too.
Still
Still
hear
hear it.
Me too.
it. It's Clara.
I've been muted.
Clara, it's coming from you somehow. I don't know where. It sounds like really high pitched.
it's like a high pitched cricket.
Chicken.
Chicken.
APG, when you were here, you were
Come on, buddy.
having a different intro.
How about now?
Yeah.
It's gone now.
Chicken. Chicken.
They're good. Let's go. There you go.
Chicken.
It's a miracle he hasn't taken his eyes out the way. But
Do that to my cat, and she'd claw me to death.
No.
He loves it.
He loves that. He keeps
It's
coming
the
back for more.
attention.
He smells a little dusty though.
Well,
I think maybe he's been milling around in the
I
somewhere.
think he might have just farted. He is old.
Fart and dust.
Hey,
Chicken takes over the
LBD,
show.
remember when I was telling you about when you get stuff, it's always best to mail it out as soon as possible?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was supposed to mail out some stickers. I could not, for the life of me, find where my envelopes are. The only this is actually one of the Christmas envelopes.
Oh, wow.
Right.
I sat here today and wrote cards and sent stickers to the Patreons.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
was supposed to do that 2 weeks ago.
I'll be right back.
I gotta sit down tonight and probably start making some labels. I got to send some stuff out.
I got a shitload of packages again to send. I got like 3 packages to giveaways.
By the way, Claire, were you? I was gonna ask you talking about sending stuff. Were you gonna send that stuff out yourself? The stuff from was it yesterday? The Ghostbuster stuff and the.
Yeah, because I still need to make the box.
Okay, I was asking if you were gonna send that out yourself because I was gonna start making Sean's box.
I know.
soon.
Well, let's see if you.
Actually, if for a second, I just want to take the time to say thanks, guys, to everybody who's for the giveaway that I've been pimping out in LBD's chat for the evening. I want to say thank you for everybody who took the time, especially the people that are here right now. Mitch, Clara, Andrew, Dead Zone, who's currently dealing with a cat situation, and LBD, of course, especially LBD. You guys reposting my Instagram and getting the word out for that. It's actually moved quicker than I could expect. Actually,
Really?
No problem,
Yeah.
brother.
yeah, it's I mean, for my channel, especially my channel being that there are Canadian channels, but there's not a lot. So for us to have any holdings in anything and grow is a little more harder than others, and I appreciate it. I also just want to
No
say,
problem.
anybody that's in Instagram, anybody here that's in the chat, if you guys, and I ask, not that I'm begging, but if you can just repost that, I want to try to get as many people as possible, because, like I said, whoever wins that, I will be shipping it out, and if I go above my number, I'll add more stuff to it as well.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm going to post it on Twitter also.
Okay.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Yeah, Claire's the queen of Twitter.
Well, yeah, I've been paying more attention to some of the stuff that you've said, Clara, and looking at other ways of moving things along.
Well, yeah, I actually hit her up the other day. I was like, you know what? I found another avenue that's not Twitter, but it helped me. I got at least a good 7 people just out of one chat room.
Did you?
Nice.
Let me guess. You paid for somebody to tattoo their name onto your forehead?
No, he started an OnlyFans account.
Yeah. I wondered why you kept asking me how you duct tape your chest together and then wear a low cleavage shirt. It was really awkward, but I mean.
Oh, you want to see it in practice? I'll show you right now.
Oop.
So Andrew, what's the quickest way to getting blind?
Well,
look, it's a sharp pin.
Yes, Flipcake Clara is awesome, people. Sure.
Everybody are awesome people.
At 10, Funkalona, you had me at 10 coffee crisps.
Yeah. You know what's funny too? When I threw in that gelatinous cube, I didn't realize how much that's actually worth now.
Wait, we're live?
Yeah.
Yes, we're live.
Oh, son of a bitch! I thought we were. This was the end. Like at the end chat, and I'm over here. Thank God. I'm like, wait, we're live, and I'm getting up, running to the kitchen.
That's why there's a live chat going.
Yeah.
You know what?
There's live.
Look at it this way: you didn't say anything you didn't mean to say.
Right. You're safe.
So, Clara, what was your thoughts
Nothing.
on minorities again?
I'm like, we're live. I just happened to look up and see the red, and I'm like,
Yeah.
And then when
Claire,
you said Flipcake,
Claire just figured out we were live.
That is Flipcake.
Do what?
We're talking.
Claire just figured out we were live just now.
I thought we were just backstage shooting the breeze like we usually do.
No.
No.
No incriminating things from Claire.
That would be really funny if she had said something,
OMG.
Claire, don't feel bad. I've done that before.
Oh, dear Lord.
Hop
So
on,
have I.
Link, I hop on, and we're doing this, and this, and then I look up and I'm like, wait, we're live?
Now I gotta remember. Like when I'm making videos and you see me always looking like I look away to the corner, it's because I'm timing myself. I'm looking to see how long the video is running already, because I don't like to do it for more than 6-7 minutes, because God knows retention, spans are not very long nowadays. So I try not to go over, but today, forget it. But today I went to like 17 minutes because I opened the box. I'm thinking there's a pop in it, and there's 3 sodas in it. I was like,
Wow.
This is gonna take forever.
Hey, Clara,
Don't worry. I watch a Ross
the
video.
easiest way to figure out that we're not live?
I don't know why I said something and I looked up and I see live and I'm going.
No. I'm. You know the easiest way to figure out that we're not live?
What?
LBD has a
LBD
shirt
does
on.
that shirt off.
Well, I think
She'll get it eventually.
I think the part that clued her in was when I was thinking
it might be, it's a little cold. I mean, it's 28 degrees in New York, so I could imagine New Jersey must be at least 26.
He just
It doesn't matter.
He just had his air conditioner on.
I swear to God, LBD, are you going through menopause?
No, I just love the cold. I've always loved the cold.
Well, he was
menopause
the other day.
He also doesn't like shirts with sleeves.
You notice that every
Right.
bad thing that happens to women begin with the word men.
Yep, they sure
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Think about it for a second.
Menopause.
Oh,
And you know what I have?
menstrual cycle.
Menstruation.
Hey, Claire, and all I have to say is, you're welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
God.
Play me out.
Well, all old people get AIDS, right? Roll AIDS, hearing aids, health
That is
aids.
that South Park episode with Jarrett when he's talking about how he lost all the weight. He's like, I got AIDS and I'm going to give it to everybody. And these people come out that are assisting him.
But it's true.
Yep.
All kinds of things.
Worst couch gag ever. You are about to see the worst half hour of television ever.
I love it.
We made it through a whole Sunday.
We almost did.
You know what's funny? I didn't do it last week though.
I was gonna say we made it through a whole stream last week without it. This week, not so much.
Eva. Oh,
Yeah. By the way, he's up there. The one that I got signed from Sean. I got him right on top of the other one.
oh my god! Now that you say sign, I knew I forgot something. This guy asked me for me to sign a protector for him and send it to him, and he sent me his address. That's one other thing I have to ship.
Wow. Didn't realize Ted was worth so much.
What?
From Bill and Ted.
Oh, I didn't know if you meant like Ted the teddy bear.
No, I bought the Bill and Ted just because I watched that
I don't
movie.
know what's going on behind me, but
Go. It's a lick fest.
it's like
Oh Lord.
that's mind you, that's the 20-year-old. I'll move over here to this side.
Yeah.
Well, you won't see doggy porn. They have their own fans. They have
Congratulations.
their own. They're their own fan zone.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Take it to the room.
Well, they say one of
Right.
these people are into that kind of stuff.
You know you're retired. You know what? When you don't wear a watch all day and you don't miss it.
You know what's funny? I'm not retired, but I have bought a $300 Fossil Smart, well, $400, and it sits on my nightstand. And because I don't leave the house, I haven't put it on in over 2 months.
Is it charged?
Money well spent.
Yeah, it's sitting on a chart. Like it, the charger turns like it. The charger's set up so once the phone, once it's completely charged,
It turns
it'll
off.
turn itself off. And then if the watch drops below 20%, it'll turn itself back on and recharge.
Good, nice.
But yeah, because it's a smartwatch, so I can actually control my lights and everything else with it. So, but I mean, since I haven't left the house, except maybe for 2 or 3 hours at a time, I haven't had a need to wear it.
Today, I mean, it's like I used to sleep with my watch on. I used to have one to sleep and one for the day, for the day, at my Apple Watch for the day, and at night I used to wear my Android. But now I really don't care.
Wow, there is nothing. I'm looking at the $7 a pop drop, and there is nothing.
Did it just happen?
I mean, there's some interesting stuff, but I mean, nothing that I would, trample my own mother.
Was it, what, 6 o'clock today?
I could have swore it was at 9.
Oh, was it 9? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 9.
Oh,
It's at 9 o'clock.
I mean,
Yeah, everybody's getting rid of their Aaron Yeagers because it just got re-released. Jesus.
well, I mean, the only one that caught my eye right now is the Freddie Funko Hulk Hogan, but
Yeah,
there's no way in hell I would buy that for that. I can't afford that.
You know,
No, there's
if I
that
would
one.
have turned on the comments, I would have seen that we were live. But I had private chat on for whatever reason.
Gotcha.
Flip cake.
You go.
Yes, I do. Oh,
What?
it's Ross saying "screw retention." We should get him a T-shirt like that.
Seriously.
I don't know. I like Ross's channel. It gives me an idea, when my laundry's done. My dryer takes 2
Takes 5
hours.
minutes.
No, my dryer takes 2 hours. So I mean,
Oh wow! So if anybody needs I think Macho needs that Shibaba because he's got freaking the other one.
Boba.
Book of Life.
Chicago.
I
yeah,
have
I'm looking at it.
Napoleon Dynamite up there.
I don't know if he's still watching, but if he does, he's there.
Did you guys see, or have you guys seen that? Do you know the figures tubs? They're like little rubber duckies,
Yeah.
and they make them in
Yeah.
different
Yep.
types.
Yes.
My friend collects them.
There's a horror collection of them.
Yep.
This is
Yeah.
the thing
I
about-
didn't know that till last night, and I was like, oh! So of course, I went on eBay.
Dude, there's a Joker one. Did you get that one?
Hey,
No, I don't have. That was the number one thing on my Christmas swap list.
Oh, the
Mhm.
Joker tubs.
The Joker tubs.
I'm pretty sure.
$12.99.
Have you looked on Amazon?
No, I know it's
Have you
there,
looked
but I
up-
never bought it because I thought I was really gonna get it for the Christmas swap. Womp, womp.
Mm.
Eh,
But I
I
got
have
and believe it or not, I got the Pennywise yesterday instead.
hey, someone tried to get me to get into the Fallout ones. Like, you should get the Fallout. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Bad part about it is my bathroom used to be decorated in rubber ducks, so I have like 400 rubber duckies in my house.
I got rid of it, but I used to have a shower curtain that had the bloody handprints on either side, like someone had been murdered, and the bloody bath mat.
Bat. Yep.
Yeah. And
You
then
know
when I
they have that
my
bath
bathroom,
mat.
yeah, I had a bath mat.
Did you know there's a bath mat that is white, and when you step out
Yep.
onto it turns red? I
Yeah,
think it's amazing.
That's the one I had, and then eventually it got so old and it was looking disgusting. I got rid of it, but I missed that shower curtain. That shower curtain was fun.
Well, have you ever seen Ed and Heather from Pop Drunk in their bathroom? They got like a dead body looking in there. Yeah, and they're and like the legs are like hanging out of the tub.
They did that when they moved in there and left it there.
Yeah, and their bathroom is done in what is it, like Big Boy or
I forgot.
I don't know.
Yeah,
something like that.
They gave us a tour one day on a live.
I was just gonna say, how the hell did you guys know what somebody's bathroom looks like?
They gave us a tour one day. It was on a
My bathroom looks like little like Licksteiners. It's got a bunch of metal comic book pictures all on the wall, and then of course there's Vigo above the toilet, and the color scheme is just black and blue.
I have a sign in front of my toilet that I stole off of a pole that says "No dumping, $1,000 fine."
So you gotta go to
It
your
don't
house
work.
and dump.
The sign I wish I
well, the jar is still empty, so I'm getting screwed on this situation.
The sign that I wish I took, but my friend took it before me. There's a sanatorium that they closed down on West 5th here in Hamilton, and there was a metal sign that said "Sanatorium Entrance." And because I'm 5'4" and he was 6'9", he was able to take it off the wall.
Oh, taking advantage of the short people. That's not even nice. That was a low blow.
How dare you make
my bathroom curtains are dogs. What else would they be?
My bathroom curtain right now is Baby Yoda.
Are you serious?
My bathroom curtain is Rubber Duck.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one.
I need to get a new bathroom curtain. The pipes in this place
what's funny?
stain everything.
You know what's funny about that song, Clara, is when my son or my wife are in the shower, I turn that song on because I have a Google Home Mini in the bathroom. So I turn it on while they're in the shower.
It's just not good.
And my wife gets so pissed. Shut the fucking song off.
See, I would have done Baby Shark.
Oh no! Because then
internet.
my ears will bleed.
I have my neighbor's internet, and when him and I used to work together, I used to log into his internet, and on his Google Home Mini, I would play Baby Shark to wake him up for work. He's like, you could just knock on my door. This seems easier.
Okay, so what it was Bob's Burgers is what their room is.
Oh, was it Bob's Burger?
Yeah, so
I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, he's got a point. I remember that. So the Pop Drunk's bathroom is designed after Bob's Burgers. I think they even have a shelf with the pops up there.
Yes, they got. I know they have pops.
That must be rough on the pops to have them in the bathroom. The humidity, the heat.
They don't use it.
They don't use
the bathroom.
Oh,
that's why there's a body still in the. That's why there's a body in the shower still.
I was curious as to how does one use a shower?
I was curious too, but I didn't ask. I was like, okay. Well.
No, there's another bathroom.
Just step around it; it'll be fine.
Well, my bathroom. I mean, it's because I'm the only one that lives here. I don't think that bathroom door has ever been closed.
I have.
Well, that's what happens when you get married. I mean, when you're married,
Oh,
you
no,
don't have to
I
close the door either.
The door. Even if I'm alone, I have to. First of all, it's a cold draft comes in, and second of all, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
I close the door too.
No, I don't. I don't bother closing it because, to be honest with you, this place is a friggin' oven. I didn't even realize it the other day until I went down to pick up my Amazon order downstairs, and I came in, and it was just like being hit with a sauna.
They've been giving some great heat here too.
People guys there?
This is one of the groups on Facebook is Waffling Ellie 24 Charlie Brown Freddy.
Oh wow,
that's crazy.
Not interested.
I've never cared for Charlie Brown, to be honest with you.
I like Snoopy better than Charlie Brown.
Yeah, well,
and
really,
Woodstock.
I was always a fan of Woodstock.
Woodstock.
With
Well,
my-
Woodstock and Charlie Brown are one. You know, like
the one in the same.
yeah,
The
they
Red
kinda,
Baron.
go
The
together,
Red Baron.
like peanut butter
That's
jelly.
what always got me is Snoopy as the Red Baron. That was always fun.
I remember when they were doing the Snoopy thing for, I believe it was Wendy's, I think, or McDonald's, and people were going there just to get the book because it was a book.
I don't remember
I still
that.
have the glasses that McDonald's gave like 300 years ago for the Peanuts. It was Charlie Brown
Oh,
and
wow.
Snoopy and Lucy. I still have those glasses.
You'd be surprised how much some of that stuff can be worth from back then.
I have a silly question to ask. And it's not related to what we're talking about, but something just popped up on my screen, and now I'm curious about it. So the box lunch Doctor Strange was glow in the dark, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Amazon exclusive Venomized Doctor Strange was also glow in the dark.
Yeah, Amazon one came out first, and then Box Lunch.
Okay, so now I have both. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I never picked up the Box Lunch one.
I just got the one that Gemini released the other day. The something sinister from Underdog, I think it was.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
We were actually talking about Underdog the other day because I said I remember seeing that and was like, it was at my father and grandmother's celebration of life, and I was hiding down in the basement at my aunt's place, and the kids came down there and put Underdog on to watch. And my uncle and I looked at each other. He's like, "You want to go sit in the garden?" I was like, "Yeah, it'll probably be more entertaining." we were like halfway through the movie. He was like, "Oh, this is clearly aimed at children."
Anybody see Mr. Funko Bunker? He just posted pictures
Of the wedding?
on Instagram.
I was supposed to be able to see the wedding, but something happened. I wasn't able to.
Oh.
It was on Facebook
No.
Live or Watch or something. I think somebody messed up.
Like a,
were you
a
talking
watch
about
party.
Simon
Like
Bar
a watch
Sinister?
party.
Yeah, somebody probably didn't know how to run it.
Huh.
Wait, what are you talking about, Mitch?
I said, was she talking about the Simon Bar Sinister? One from Underdog? The
Yeah,
glow
that
Yes.
one.
out? Yeah.
Oh wow, he looks sharp in his suit. That's a beautiful wedding dress.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Funko Bunker.
Oh yeah,
Rob's
Yeah.
wedding.
He
Funko.
he just went for the longest sentence, a life sentence.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I saw those pictures earlier.
They say marriage is like an insane asylum. You must be committed to it.
Mm. Yeah, well, you can be pardoned, but it costs you awful lot.
Actually, I've told these guys about it. A friend of mine years ago when he got married, I went back to St. Catharines, which I hadn't gone back in years, and I'm sitting on the front stoop with my friend's dad, the one who's getting married, and he goes, "Can I tell you something?" It's like, "We've never talked." It's like, "Yeah, sure, why?" It's like, "I don't like her. I don't want her as my daughter-in-law. Can you keep that to yourself?" It's like, "We don't like her either," because his core friends that he grew up with is like, he's like, "So what do? We do what we do now. We talk about it, and then we don't say anything else after that." Sitting at the wedding, does anybody here object? And there's this look. We're all looking at each other like, who's going to step up?
I don't think I could ever, like, unless it's something really terrible that I know personally, I don't think I can ever, like, actually say something at somebody's wedding like that. That is crazy.
Exactly, unless they've, like,
yeah, like.
My favorite is still the YouTube video where this Asian couple are getting married, and apparently the wife cheated, and he had a security camera in the house.
Oh wow!
And it caught everything. So apparently, one of the things you do in China when you have a wedding is they produce these videos that everyone watches before they do the ceremony. So instead of the video of the bride and groom, it was the security cam footage.
Oh.
And then he just walked out of the room, and she's like screaming and throwing flowers at him. And obviously, I don't understand.
Whose fault was it?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
He
I
didn't
think one of the
cheat.
funniest ones I've seen though is the when the best man goes up and he cleans up the guy's like shoulders like he had like dandruff or something.
Yeah.
Because the guy's he's kneeling down in the Catholic Church or whatever. I guess they're doing that part of the ceremony.
Mhm.
After he cleans him off with the roller, he grabs a cloth and shines his head in the middle of the ceremony.
Have you seen the one where on the groom's shoes they write the words "Help me"? So when they kneel down in front of the priest, everyone that's watching can see on the bottom of the shoes says "Help me."
Oh, that is so
Mine
cool.
mine
That's funny.
mine was gonna say game over on the bottom, but I didn't wear shoes, so
Oh god.
we ended up just wearing Batman socks. Everybody.
We put confetti in somebody's air conditioner vents, so when they turned them on when they drove off.
We did
Can I
that with
ask you
flowers.
guys a question that's not related to the wonderful thing you're talking about? This Marvel zombie Red Skull, the one that came in the Marvel collector box, right?
Yep.
So I saw that it was being Spastic was selling it at the drop for $100.
Yeah.
Now I see Boomdock selling it for 60 ship, but PPG on this thing is what, $20.
It's moved up and down. That's why it was at 90 at one point for some reason.
But I think the box is still being sold on Amazon, so I don't see why.
No, it's not. It's not being sold.
Oh,
on
it's
Amazon.
gone?
No.
I think it's been gone for a while.
Hold on a second.
I'm just so confused because I have it and I'm like, okay, what's the price on this thing? It goes up, it goes down.
Yeah,
I was gonna put it in the mystery box and decided not to because it was like, wait, this thing is so unstable.
Yeah. No, Sean looked it up one day actually, and he was like, "This thing is this much," and you know,
I remember when it was 90.
and I think it went down for sure.
Wow, somebody's giving away the entire train for the 65th Disney.
Wow.
The Dumbo on the train alone is worth $95.
That's a lot of shipping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those things are
Plus
huge.
the price of the pops.
I thought about that. I thought about doing something like that because I got the whole Avengers assembled, including the Iron Man, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to ship that.
I have to ship the whoever wins. I'm hoping that they're like in the East Coast. Whoever wins the Batmobile.
Oh no, that's coming to Iowa.
One prize, like everybody, the same person. But then I said, you know what? This is gonna be.
I'll be right back.
Each person, so this way 3 people can win from it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You can just print my label, Claire. I mean, it's coming to Iowa anyway.
So this is what we were talking about. So what is it worth now?
I pray to God.
It's $25 on PPG.
Oz loves my zombies.
Sorry.
Zombies are good.
See, I told you it's like, okay, so what is it?
But
It's
at
like
one point, it was up to $90.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing I want to get is pop protectors for my zombie line. That's the next thing. I gotta price that.
The thing about it is, it doesn't make sense as to why it was there.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the sales, the highest that it sold for in the last 90 days
maybe
was $43.
Maybe it's an error where it got confused with another Red Skull, and then they fixed it.
Yeah, it could be.
That could be.
That happens sometimes. When there's so many pops that are named the same, it's hard to keep them separate sometimes. Or maybe
That's almost like with that Eevee.
Yeah.
They had that thing all messed up at the beginning of the year.
Well, I mean, there's not that many Red Skulls, but I know the original Red Skull right now is at $530.
Jesus.
So.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense per how the pricing of it goes. If somebody sold one for a real high price, then it would show on the high of what was sold for in the past 90 days because it spiked back after the first of the year. It spiked.
Yeah, from December, January 10th to 13th, it was at $90. Then January 14th down to $60, and it now sits at $23.
Holy crap! I'm not even done with the first bag. I still got a whole nother bag today.
And there's somebody right now selling it for $24.99. So I mean,
Hey, I'm just gonna hold on to it. I mean, I love it. I love the way that holds, just like goes right through the chest and through the other side. You know, as soon as I saw the pop, I was like, "Oh, this shit is cool. I'm gonna keep this one."
I'm not into the zombie pops or whatever, but
well, neither am I. But
that pop, when I looked at it, like the way they did the hole in his chest, basically, that's pretty cool. It's very unique to those pops for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few of the zombies.
What are you eating, Dead Zone?
Chili.
I have the zombie Magneto from the Funko Shop exclusive that dropped. That one's worth about $70.
Nice.
What is that?
Chili.
Chili.
Chili Willy. Where are the crackers, man?
There's some.
We're all on screen.
There's one over there, and there's one in the corner.
Boy, LBD, get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Oh my god. Okay.
For the record, I hate to tell you, Mitch is a jive ass turkey. Not a cracker.
Oh, I like this
Oh,
saying.
Jesus.
I'm going through
Mitch is a
Instagram.
what?
A jive ass turkey.
A jive ass turkey.
I like this. Listen to this, guys. I'm not for everyone, but once you taste my energy, you'll always be thirsty. That's pretty cool.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I forgot we're live. I almost said I almost said something.
It can't be worse than anything that's been said on here before.
Hi, Lisa.
To be honest.
We said some crazy stuff on here before.
Yeah.
I gotta find a place to put these giant Star Wars pops. I took them down from where I had them, but I still want to display them because one of them I got from Dead Zone. Actually, two of those I got from Dead Zone, and then the other one I got from Lisa.
Mm.
No, I'm looking at getting
Lisa.
some vaulted vinyl protectors.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Jesus, though, man.
I got a whole box sitting right behind me that I've
They're
been
more
meaning to do a
expensive.
freaking review on, and I keep forgetting to do the review.
Well,
I just need them for my 2-pack.
Well, I need exactly 12 just for the zombies, and I'm looking here, and it's going to cost me $29, and I'm curious how much shipping is going to be.
It's free shipping.
Free shipping.
Free.
I don't live in your country. Remember
No,
that, American.
you ship to a box. You ship to a box here.
Well, yeah, but I generally don't. Here's the thing: if I can have stuff shipped to me, I'll do it before I'll ask somebody else. Usually, asking somebody is a last resort.
Oh no, I mean I thought you have like your reshipper.
Get a reshipper.
Yeah, I have the reshipper, but I'm looking here. Holy crap, man! Basically, I'd be paying double the price.
That's crazy.
So I'd be paying $60 American for 20 packs. You see, and that's why I don't buy.
What's this one?
Huh?
Pop shields.
Yeah.
It's still expensive for them to ship.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's gonna weigh more too because you could get a lot more.
It's not the price of the protectors. It's the shipping that kills them because they're so heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really what it is.
If LBD would just get on a plane and smuggle some over here, that'd be great.
I'm more than willing to, man. I told you, but if I'm gonna be stuck there for 2 weeks, then you're gonna have to deal with me.
Ooh, that's tough.
No, it's not. I just play a rousing game of does this smell like chloroform? But I tried it in different ways. You know, once on a rag, maybe once on a pillow, maybe something in a bar of soap.
You do realize I'm not a child, right?
Oh, I'm aware of that. I'll have to be more inventive.
He has to be creative. Don't worry, he'll be very creative.
Yeah, you want me to come to Canada?
No, I'm good, Mitch.
Okay.
He flexes he's like,
yeah. I was yawning, but
why are you wearing
it made the point.
You know those armored face masks that SWAT teams wear? Why are you wearing one of those?
Yeah, exactly.
No reason.
That on. Yeah.
As he just takes
Sean and you see Sean in full hockey gear, just like, oh hi Mitch, how are you?
I'll be like,
this is how I normally cry.
Right. This is what I look like when I'm not on camera.
Yeah, I never knew you played goalie.
Right.
Evening wear.
Yeah.
Face mask, leg pads, isn't the whole get up.
If he's smart, he'll come here in August. I'll just die of heat exhaustion.
You know what, Sean? Now that I think about it, talking about going over there, if things tend to settle down and we can still travel when the summer hits, because when the summer hits, I'm already taking a trip.
Yeah.
So we can probably work something out where I can go take you like a container of at least that weighs.
Well, I told you you can stay at the Illuminati cave if you truly want to.
Yeah, I can carry about 50 pounds of stuff in the bag. Well, I could probably go over considering that I'm leaving here. I just can't leave a 50 pounds thing of stuff back.
Well, LBD, I was just thinking you just do like one of those shows I've been watching when people smuggle stuff. We just put it on your body and like saran wrap it.
So here, I will come down there and I will lose all the water weight on the way there. I put all those protectors on me, okay? And they're heavy.
I just see some flight attendant seeing your seat after you get up.
Oh man.
You're like, sir, why are you bleeding?
This chair is now yours.
All right.
Thank you for flying Air America. Now get out.
Oddly enough, I fly American.
Actually, the one airport I hate going to is the Toronto airport. It's such a hassle.
Trust me, a lot of airports are hassles. But if you compare that airport to the one in Tegucigalpa and apparently Detroit or whatever, it's like smooth sailing. Oh, and LaGuardia is shit too.
Well, no, the problem with Pearson is getting to Pearson and picking somebody up from Pearson is not a problem. It's getting out of Pearson and getting either a cab. Because it's all these friggin' like what do you call it, valet services.
Well, can't you get an Uber from there?
You can, but I tried to do that once, and it's like, yeah, we're at this such and such gate, and the problem is a lot of the Uber drivers.
Well, okay.
Here, let me rephrase this. A problem with a lot of the Uber drivers in the GTA is that a lot of them are first-year Canadians, and a lot of them don't follow instructions.
I have a question. When was the last time you've been to the airport?
Would have been about 2 years ago.
Okay, that's probably changed now because I had the same issue in a lot of airports I was going to, and then when I went back to those airports, now they have designated Uber and like Lyft section. A lot of airports have started doing that because of that same issue.
That feedback?
Yeah, it's
I was just going to say somebody.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not even talking.
It doesn't matter.
It's from everybody else talking.
Yeah.
That it comes through you.
Yeah.
That's it. I ain't putting you on Twitter.
I was going to say, fine, sign language.
Oh my God, what's wrong with this computer? So much damn money. Yeah, I saw you. You really me? You're gonna kid me?
I didn't give you the finger. I was actually doing sign language.
I'm stretching my hands. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sign language. Are you sure you weren't throwing up random gang songs?
My thumb actually hurts for some reason.
I got a twitch in my hand right now.
What the hell?
And my finger's going.
Huh.
I can't get it in camera because every time I lift my arm up, it stops. Well, there, while I'm sitting here like this, my finger's going like, if you're looking at my hand, my finger will go.
Huh.
Well, LBD, I think your situation might be solved if you just stop sitting on your thumbs.
Okay, you said it. I was thinking it. Sit on a Fonzie.
Hey, I said sitting on his thumbs. I could have said a lot worse.
Yeah.
You could.
Hey, my cousin is. When my cousin says somebody's being lazy, he says, you got to stop being around with your thumb up your ass. That's what he says.
Yeah.
You need a peanut butter sandwich with that, Dead Zone.
Ew.
Oh, peanut butter sandwich and chili? Oh, so good.
Jesus, man, who hurt you?
Gotta be.
He puts peanut butter with everything.
Dude, seriously, if you've ever had a bowl of chili and dipped a peanut butter sandwich in and ate it, they had it in school. That's where it came from. I started eating it that way.
Not
you get a peanut butter sandwich and you get a bowl of chili instead of getting like the school lunch that day.
Yeah.
You had options. You had like a chili bar over here, like a super chili bar.
Talking about weddings. There's Black Widow in a wedding dress.
Black Widow?
I guess that wasn't a white wedding, was it?
It's actually a white wedding dress, yeah.
So, white wedding.
See, now the feedback is. Oh, did she mute herself? I think she muted herself.
She's on mute.
Is she? Oh, she's not? Oh, okay. Then
Yes, she's on mute.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't think
Hey, little sister, what have you done? I got that stuck in my head. Thanks.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Seems okay now.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Mr. Carter.
Hey.
You know, so somebody in my.
Thank you, Auntie. There you go. See?
Was that meat or turkey, Christian? I'm just gonna call you Christian. Was it a meat or turkey?
It's turkey.
That's the kind I like. I do everything. I supplement red meat with turkey.
Wow, guys, I'm sorry I would not have I mean, the only American way I've ever heard of eating chili, and it was actually my landlord who's from Detroit introduced me, was putting Fritos at the bottom of the chili bowl and then pouring the chili over it.
It's just called Petro.
It tastes
They have a
great.
restaurant called Petro's. They're nationwide.
But see, I'm Spanish. I can't eat chili like that. Like he's eating it, I have to have white rice. I have to, put the chili on a bed of white rice.
Oh.
It's really good.
I'd say that is good.
It is really good.
Yeah, that does sound good.
It is absolutely delicious with white rice. Y si le
I
haces
used
un
to-
platanito maduro, muchacho.
Okay.
When I used to make chili and I'd run low on it, like there was very little left in the pot, I'd boil a thing of spaghetti and then mix it in with the spaghetti.
That's good too.
What happened?
There's so many ways of eating chili. I mean, you can make a sloppy joe with it afterwards too. If by day 3.
I got good news.
We make chili mac.
Tomorrow's apparently Marvel for drops.
I thought they did Marvel already.
Oh yeah, day 4. So no, tomorrow will be movies then.
Movies.
Yeah, movies.
Movies,
great.
TV,
I'm gonna
animation.
Why don't
well,
you give any more sodas? You think?
Oh yeah.
Probably
Oh yeah.
There's too many days left for them not to do more sodas. What
Oh
they say?
God, I'm gonna be in this thing tomorrow, Jesus.
It's gonna be fire.
Well, I'm looking at this right now. I mean, the only one I'm not really looking forward to is Disney, but
Well, here's the thing: Disney, you never know what's gonna pop up in there.
True.
All I know is anime's already done, so I'm in the clear.
You say
Well,
that.
Yeah, but don't forget, they only showed what they're going to be doing. There's more anime stuff coming out that they probably didn't put in that fair that will get released throughout the year.
But I made it through the fair so far.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, well, I gotta
I mean, you
watch
still have
the
3
whole
more
fair
conventions.
and worry.
You still have 3 more conventions, though.
Oh, believe me, I know. Well, more than that, actually, but
Yeah,
main-
yeah.
ECC,
Yep, LA.
San Diego, New York, and I forgot Lost LA, but LA is usually just 1 or 2 pops.
And Wonder, if they do WonderCon.
I don't think they're going to venture out to any other than the big ones that they normally hit up. Honestly, because I mean, let's be honest. I think the only conventions you're ever going to hear about it won't be this year, and if they do hold conventions, it's going to be Willy Wonka style. You'll have to get a magic ticket to get in.
A magic ticket and also a magic result on your test.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't know about you kids, but I have no intentions of going to a convention in Toronto, at least until things die down, because right now Toronto is just festering with the infected.
Well, I don't ever have the intentions to go to Toronto for anything. So,
Well, that hurts my feelings.
well, here's the thing: if you don't want to fucking go there, I'm not going. And you live up there. No.
I don't mind. You know what the funny part is? Oh wow. Sorry, I just saw something I really want, but it's cards. Not, I like Ghost in the Shell, and one of the favorite things I like is the touch combos, but I've never been able to find a decent model one.
You know what I buy that I haven't bought in a while? Since I don't know if it's what specifically you're talking about, but you said models. I haven't bought a Zoid model in so long, and I used to love that show. And I used to love building those models all the time. I got to the point where I was building them without even looking at the instructions because I already knew how to build them.
Wow.
Well, looks like Well, we still have something to watch and do tomorrow while working. Hopefully tomorrow will be slow.
Sarah, are you getting every single soda that comes out now, or is there specific ones?
Yeah, basically all. I get at least one of each.
She's in the hole.
All right. Well,
She's in the hole.
Yeah, I get one of each, right? And if I get the chase, then I go after the common. But if I get the common, I don't go after the chase. The only chase I was really going after was the Bob Ross, and
so yeah, you got that one gifted to you.
The Culinary Trapper was kind enough to send it to me.
Here's the thing: that your format of like how you get your sodas, that I know, but I wasn't sure if you got every single one of them, like as in like you wanted.
Well, I probably don't have every single one of them. I am probably missing a few, and if I get them, I get them. If I don't, hell, I got no place where to put them at this point. Right now,
you have a ceiling. Come on, get inventive.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool, hanging up from the ceiling, right?
Yeah, until the one day you close the door and like 5 of them come down.
Right. Dented cans.
Hey, I remember once, and it was funny, but now I feel sorry for laughing. My father was sitting under an apple tree, and one apple hit another apple, which hit another 3 more apples. And by the time it was said and done, 7 apples in succession just nailed him across on the top of the head and on the shoulders.
Oh,
and these things were big. And nowhere else on that tree did those apples fall. He just happened to have his chair on them.
Wow.
So I can only imagine it'd be like being hit with one of those cans. Now, the cans aren't even close to the weight, but they're solid.
Yeah, Lisa, I was looking for him, but I kept getting a common. I was lucky.
Damn nose is itchy.
I'm surprised how well this kid is doing.
Hmm?
No, I was looking at one of the games that they played today. There's a young guy that a lot of people doubted, and he's doing really well.
I heard the Bucks one, huh? I forgot to post yay.
Yep, they did. And the Chiefs are winning right now.
Well,
are they?
What's the
Yeah,
score?
they're probably going to win this game.
Well, all I know is I'm good for another couple minutes, another 20 minutes, and then I got to crash. Because unfortunately, Mondays I get to work a 10-hour shift.
I gotta get up at 6 in the morning tomorrow.
I got to get up around 7 tomorrow, and that's like a shocker.
7:30 for me.
I get up at 5 every morning.
Right.
Oh yeah, but you're 3 hours behind us. But so that means you get up at 8 my time. I'm not feeling sorry for you. I'm
off tomorrow. So
okay. So it's agreed. We need Mitch to work tomorrow, so at least he can feel our pain.
We'll wake him up. Everybody gets him up at a different hour.
I work this weekend, so
Are you gonna play golf, Mitch?
I'm gonna try to play Tuesday if it's not too wet. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be like in the 60s, I think. So
it got super cold here today. Like,
did it?
What,
it might
70 or?
snow here tonight. So
was it 70 degrees?
No, it might snow here tonight.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh wow. Snow, you say? Oh, that is horrible.
We are supposed to get 16 to 18 inches, so.
Is it the
there's a winter snowstorm going across the United States. I kind of saw it pop on the computer a little while.
Yeah, and it's gonna nail us.
I hope it doesn't come here.
I love snow, so I don't
Well,
care.
if it does, it'll be like a day and a half or 2 days after I get it. It always works that way.
All I know is, oh wow, it's a balmy +1 here in Hamilton.
Oh dear
which
Lord.
means 34
33 degrees.
34 actually.
Huh?
34. I just looked at the conversion.
+1.
Yeah, it's +1 Celsius, so it's 34.
Wouldn't 0 be 32? +1 will be 33, correct?
I'm going by what the internet says. I just clicked over to Fahrenheit and it said 34.
Okay, well,
I don't even.
But I mean,
that makes sense. But anyways.
I've also heard your conversion on Canadian money, so I mean, I'm not sure who to trust.
Yeah, but 0 Celsius is 32 degrees.
Yes, you're right.
The freezing point, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if you add a degree to that, it should be.
It doesn't work that way. There's actually a decimal in there somewhere.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not 1 for 1, apparently.
No,
Apparently not.
It does not work that way. No, there's an actual formula for it, and I used to know it. And quite frankly, thanks to the marvels of my smartphone and internet, I have no desire to retain that information.
You want to know where I learned that shit? I learned that shit in grammar school. I was like, where am I going to use this?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Well, now you could have.
No.
39 degrees where I'm at.
39 where you're at?
Yeah.
Alexa, what's the
cold
weather?
for there?
In Springfield, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Tonight, you can look for
I
clouds.
don't even know how cold it is here.
with a low of
Hey
90.
Google, what's the weather?
By the way, did you know I can help with gift recommendations from Amazon?
43 here.
Would you like a gift idea?
It's good.
So I'm
27 here.
So it says there's a possibility of snow tonight, Clara.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
That's what it said.
Up there where you are.
You're like what, 30 minutes from me?
30 minutes. A cloud can, Alexa, what's today's
I'm having
forecast?
trouble connecting.
You're
I'll
having,
keep trying.
what do you mean you're having trouble? I'm telling you, everything's having trouble connecting today. God damn it.
Okay, people.
Alexa,
I'm having trouble connecting. I'll keep trying.
Wait.
You
Try
may need to
harder.
restart your router when you get off here. Mine
I
I
doesn't.
did. I already did that. I think that's probably why she's having trouble. I mean, I'm connected. It's working.
Does it have a little? Oh well, you've got. Sorry, I'm thinking of mine. I've got video screens on all mine. All my Alexa things are like video screens. The shows.
Yeah, mine too. Mine is a video.
Okay. Does it have a Wi-Fi symbol with an X through it at the top right corner?
No.
Alexa, what's the weather in New York?
Currently, in New York, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, expect cloudy skies moving in and out with a low of
It's
27
27 here.
No, it's nothing about snow, but see, we've done this
You
before.
see? You see?
Yeah, but let's be honest. Like, how
No.
much of a difference
No,
is
I don't. I
Alexa,
don't.
what's today's forecast?
I'm having trouble connecting.
What do you mean you're having trouble connecting? You say you're connected. What the?
Usually when mine does that, I have a few curse words to say, like, "Hey, bitch, shut the hell up! You're pissing me off."
All right.
And then that'll get. And then
now she's getting disconnected.
And then my Google will tell me, "Sorry, I upset you. Maybe I can try to help you later."
I'm rebooting her too. Everything's gonna be rebooted.
The only thing that drives me nuts about the Google Home right now is the fact that they put inflection in the voice when it says your name and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, please
Hello.
don't.
We're live still.
Well, no. Good night, Sean. Oh,
Right.
okay.
I heard her once laughing, and that was not funny.
January 25th, 1 p.m. to Tuesday, January 26th, 5 p.m. The current weather is 41 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight,
Whoa, what?
for showers with a low of 37 degrees.
I think she's wrong. Did she just say 41 degrees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
And LBD's just said 28. Oh, it's in
I
Tucson.
really hope Campbell's collecting. They're in Michigan. I just saw on their Instagram, they look like they ditched their vehicle because of the weather.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Mm. My dad had to do that once, and he was carrying home a turkey from work. Got tired of carrying it, so he looked at a post in a mailbox, and he threw it in the fucking snowbank and came back for it later.
No. This is they slid off the road and had to get a tow.
Oh wow.
I gotta hook up on that.
I don't know. knock on wood, I've been lucky enough that I've only been in a few accidents in the wintertime and nothing too serious. Only once
in the rain.
Well, no, I told you when my buddy's airbags went off, he went to stop his K car and it slid.
I am connected to the internet.
And it hit the snowbank with just enough force to set the airbags off. That was fun. I now know that when the airbag goes off in my face, my first impulse is to punch something.
Was it him?
Oh, no snow, Lisa, please, no snow.
No, actually, I was like, what hit me? And I had my fist bulged, and I realized, oh wait, it's the airbag. And then I looked at that and make sure I was okay.
Lisa, don't forget, comment on my video tomorrow. On Collector TV's video. That's the video that I'm showcasing. So maybe if you hit the prize, I would just have to drive it to you.
Well, no, Clara, if I win, you can just drive it to me. Please.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We're back. Alexa, what's tomorrow's forecast?
Tomorrow in New York, there will be intermittent clouds with a high of 38 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 30 degrees.
38, not too bad.
No snow there.
Well, can you ask her what are the chances of snow?
Alexa,
If it's 38 degrees, there's no.
what are the chances of snow on Tuesday?
It might snow in New York on Tuesday, January 26th. There's a 65% chance. You can expect about 1.6 inches.
You said it so loud that it triggered mine in my bedroom.
Yeah, mine's too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this one's muted. That was so loud it carried over to her in my bedroom.
Alexa, self-destruct.
I'll start the self-destruct sequence, but only on the understanding that you dramatically cancel it at the last second.
Yo, this shit is doing a sequence for real.
Yeah.
Alexa, stop.
I need to start hearing each one of them just go.
Alexa, stop.
I don't think she's gonna stop.
Alexa, home screen.
She
So
says
dramatically stop it at the end.
Yeah, that's what it said. It's gonna dramatically stop at the last second, like a movie.
It's like, what?
Your internet just cuts out. It's like, oh wow.
Like, did we just witness something? Bye.
And we're gonna have to shut the live
Tell
on.
her to tell you a dirty joke, Claire.
Huh?
Tell her to tell you a dirty joke.
Alexa, tell me a dirty joke.
Why was the garden so steep? What happened to the letter that fell off the billboard? It's just a little dirt E.
Are you serious?
Dad jokes. Those are dad jokes.
It heard you in mine in the other room too. And it said, I would tell you a joke about dirt, but it's beneath me. Yeah.
I like the Google's one when you tell it to pull your finger.
Oh yeah. Hey Google, pull my finger.
That was a cheap wobbling one. Or say random.
It never gets old.
Yeah, because
I forgot to turn my Google down to 0 because you idiots.
Squeaky one.
I think my favorite thing to do is when he went down.
I'm using mine right here that's sitting beside me.
He went to Sean
was so loud it gets into there.
Okie.
What the hell? What was that? Oh,
go ahead, tell him what you did. Take your pride.
Sean went down to get a package, and he turned off. He slid his little thing for the camera so I can't see. But I heard the door, so I'm like, okay. I waited a little bit, and then I was like, Google, turn the volume to 100%, and then I played the Ghostbusters theme song.
Again, I still stand by. I'm glad you did it at that time of day, because if you did it like at 8 o'clock in the morning, I don't know what I would do.
Mind you, Sean has like a whole stereo system connected to his speakers to his computer. So it was interesting.
No, the Google Home isn't hooked up to any speakers.
Oh, it isn't? Oh, okay.
No, it's just when I bought it, I made sure I got the model that had the best speakers when they made them.
Oh, it was loud. Yeah, it was loud.
Well, my guys, I gotta go. I gotta get I'm gonna go jump in the shower and get into bed earlier. Else I'm never gonna get up at 7
Yeah,
a.m.
I'm actually going to crash in about 10 minutes.
That's the time. I'm like lately. I've been like turning over and sleeping till 10 o'clock.
We're at like 3 minutes and 3 hours and 20 minutes, so we can call it, man. LJ, we're
been fun.
catching us at the tail end. Everybody's tired. I gotta get up at 6 in the morning too. So, well, thank you everybody for coming to hang out with us. And
thanks, guys.
A couple weird games, but Dead Zone opened a couple things, and we saw APG for the first time in God knows how long. So,
whatnot.
I know. I'm sorry I missed the first part, but
it's all good.
Not a big deal.
We had a good time. Yeah. Take it easy, everybody.
All right.
See you later, guys.
Good night, chat. Good night, everyone.